Mic test, mic test. Hello everyone and welcome back to another Buddy Bison stream. I hope we're all having a wonderful day today, because I most certainly am, because we are going to be finishing, I say, Fire Emblem 6. So, let me just put starting on chapter 23 in there, and let's get back to here. So, hope everyone is having a nice day, because I certainly am. I got a haircut, which is nice. I also trimmed up my beard. It was getting, I don't want to say long, but I knew I was getting the haircut, so I wanted to trim my beard. Yeah, we are on chapter 23. I can recruit a character. I can recruit someone on this map. I don't know if I want to. Let me go pick a unit. I do have one available unit slot, so I guess I will. Basically, if I bring fur to the town, I will get a final person. Now, do I feel like this is a bit late in the game to be getting final people? Yes, I feel like it's a bit much, but it's really just a potential gimme, I guess. If you haven't already. Okay, so let's trade Wormslayer onto someone that can use swords that might need it. You have 22, you have 19. Yeah, let's give you a Wormslayer. Instead of hand axe. And then we can give, I guess, you the hand axe. That's fine. Actually, go into storage deposit. Don't think we need the silence anymore. Remove. Yeah, nothing there. Okay. And Merlinus, you can store the hand axe. That's fine. 77. That should be good. I don't think I really need many more weapons or anything. I also don't really have all that much money to be able to do anything. I could potentially sell stuff to get more money, but it's not really the biggest deal. It would probably be dependent on what stuff is actually available to be purchased or sold. Yeah, because before I went through and I kind of moved some stuff around. I feel like Fa, you should trade with Klein just to get his single-use elixir. Oh, you already have an elixir. Okay, well, that's fine. Lala, yeah, because I feel like we're at a point where it's like, if someone needs to heal, they should probably be healing with an elixir and not a vulnerary. So yeah, Fa, you can trade with trade with Thani. You can give her the 1. Not too worried, because once again, Thani's not going to be seeing as much glory anymore now that Melody is present, but we should be good in general. So I'll bring Fur. Should probably have her at least with a weapon that she could potentially use. I'm going to have her deposit the Aureola, because if she goes down, I don't want to lose the thing that gets me the extra chapter. So let's do that. So we got 1 more defense for her, which should get her up to 20 and max. Then we have Merlinus with an HP and a skill boost. In terms of people that would probably best benefit from skill, I could use Annalena, which is not bad. You can't. You could. And I guess Fa could, interestingly enough. But I'll probably just use Annalena and keep it going. In fact, let's just trade with Merlinus right now. Because I would rather just her have the things and then she can trade with him afterwards. Yeah, that should be fine. Then, lastly, he has Angelic Robe, which is HP. In terms of people that could use 7 HP, because if I gave her 7, she'd be at 46. And she'd be in the 50s, farther into the 50s, would be at 49, farther into the 50s, into the 50s. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll use it on Melody's defense. Your defense and resist. See, I'm worried about your resist. Yeah, so what I'll do is I will trade. Yeah, I'll give the angelic robe to her. And she can use it first turn as well. I think that should be good. Then let's come over here. So Fur needs to get over to the. You're going to the shop anyway. Your move is only 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. Do that. Yeah, your dragon. We got some ballista, which aren't too dangerous because I can just like. That's the nice part about having Melody the way she is, where it's like, oh yeah, I don't have to worry about ballista anymore. Yeah, the ballista are pretty nice. Okay, but that is a killer ballista, so I do want to try and take that out as fast as possible. So 8, there she has 10. So if I swap these two, or maybe those two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Okay, so she can do it first turn, or maybe not first turn, but next one. You are Physic. You are, sorry, Blue Gem, Berserk. Okay, so that's the range of your Berserk. So that's good to know. And that's the range of your Sleep. Also good to know. What about you? That's... Yeah, so you got Sleep, you got Berserk, you just have a Blue Gem. And that's a shop up there as well. I'm curious as to what that is, but don't really have to be too concerned. As long as I have elixirs and all that other fun stuff, I'm good. This is also the final map before, I guess, the last map, so if I'm going to try and get XP, it should probably be on this one. So I'm going to try and keep Lilina almost like backstocked, where it's like, okay, she'll be present to maybe get some people out of the situation or to take out the mom coup. But other than that, I'm not too concerned. Yeah, that's basically how I'm looking at it. So I just need to get Fur up to here, and then we should be good. Okay, and what's Fur's move? Fur's move is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So your guys' movement range. Okay, so let's have Fur go up here. Actually, yeah, here's what I'm gonna do. That. Fur go up here, kind of be guided and protected by others, because you can't first. Yeah, you got Mend and Flux, so I'm not too worried about you. Fa, you're more here just in case, because if I could ideally get to last map with, like, let's say between like 7 and 10 uses, I'd say that'd be ideal. So if I can get like one more tag, that would be good. I don't know how these enemy AI, or if there's even going to be adjustments. Wow, a guiding ring at this point, bold. Okay, magic 23, resistance 25, defense 18. Okay, so this is gonna be a physical kill for the likelihood. Okay, and that's the range of her bolting. That's way aim 2. I presume I can't steal the Fimbulvelter. It'd be nice if I could, but I would presume I can't. I'll try if I can do everything without being in the range, but magic of 23, I'm curious. But yeah, so basically it would be the attack of whatever tome -2 is the amount of damage that she would take. So 11 or 10 is what she could do, Lilina. Because you're so good. Okay, so that's good to see. And then I have Lalum over there. Actually, what I could do is I could do something like this. Right. Do a swap-a-rooney like this. That way I can just dance Fur up. Right, because Fur's gonna move, and then I could just dance and get her up and out kind of quickly. I won't have to worry too much, ideally. Now, I am going to try and do something interesting on this map. I'm not going to say what it is, but I want to see if I can't get it to happen, because I did see it in the tips and tricks. But, yeah, so other than that, I think weapon-wise, we're doing good. I just need to be careful not to let any of the super weapons use all their uses. That's the only thing. Because if they do, then I can't get to the extra chapter. But we should be good. Yeah, we should be pretty good. And I'm having, yeah, her set. Okay, so let's go in. So we saved, and let's play. Hopefully this map doesn't have a lot of reinforcements or anything. But if it does, we'll deal with them. The Ghost of Burn! Lord Jan, here's Idun. Please take care of her. What are you gonna do, human? We will stay here and face the Etrurian army one last time. Do you have the troops? The Dragon Knights scattered around the continent have all returned under our cause. Do you have a chance of victory? Our chances of winning are not high. But we are the Burn Army, the strongest force on the continent. We shall at least show them our unbending will. Will? You humans are incompressible to us at times. I feel like that should be incomprehensible. Would your will raise your chances of winning? Very well. We all have our methods of battle. Interesting. Have you spread my message? Yes. Those who flee the army now will not be tried guilty of fleeing. Whether to fight or to leave is up to each his own. That was your message, General Brennier. How many still remain with us? Almost all of the troops are saying that they still wish to fight by your side. All? Our chances of victory are slim. I'm sure many of the troops have family waiting for them. They must not feel pressured to stay. We are the Knights of Burn, my lady. We have no intention of bowing our heads to Etruria. I want you to expel those who are injured and those who have young children or aged parents. They must not stay here. But General Brennier! That is an order. Understood? Okay. At least Brennier gets it. It's like, yo, don't be the people that have things to like live for, get them the hell out of here. Master Roy, our troops are ready. Did the messenger return? Yes. As we suspected, the enemy has no intention of surrendering. Did you make it clear that their safety would be guaranteed if they surrender? Yes, but they said, we appreciate your offer, but we will not surrender. Why? Byrne already officially surrendered. This person might understand. Princess Guinevere, do you understand why? Yes. Byrne recognizes itself as being the strongest force in Elibe. Their pride would not allow them to accept defeat without fighting. Master Roy, the enemy is advancing! We have no choice. We must fight. Merlinus, send Princess Guinevere to the back lines. No, I will stay here. I must listen to their calls. That is all a traitor like myself can do. One thing that I do need to check. Your Berserk. Does it reach? Okay. Reaches here, but it does not reach that one, which is good because that is the killer one. Lance to 23. Could do so. Yeah, we'll just do Iron Lance. Boink. Good. Nice. Because I don't have to worry about the other ballistae, but that one's a killer ballistae, so it is intrinsically more dangerous. Okay, speed. We like that. We like speed. Not many other things that could go up with her, so if she's going to get something, speed is good. I would also like some res, but that should be fine. Okay. And you're rocking a killer, a steel, and an axe reaver. Your strength is 23, that's 10. but your defense is 19. That would be 4. Okay. I don't think a crit would kill her, which is good to know. Okay. Let's have you come out here. Put on... Yeah, you can put on the Killing Edge. I don't want him to have Durandal on. Okay. And you can come over here with Iron Bow on. Good. Okay. That should take care of you guys. Where can you reach? You can reach basically all the way up to there. So we'll go there because that's safe for you. Okay. I'm worried about you. Flux. Do either of you have a hand axe? You have iron. No, I took the took the hand axe off. Okay. Well, you have decent res, and you can't get there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try and do this in one. Going to use Fur to go to the village, visit. Uncle! Okay, so Fur is, I guess, yeah, okay. That voice. Is it Fur? What are you doing here? I never expected to find you here, Uncle. After traveling around the continent, I decided to settle here. I thought I could train my sword skills without being caught up in unwanted messes in a quiet place like this. Uncle, I must tell you something. Mother, she... died? Yes. So she didn't survive the illness. I'm sorry. I wasn't there when she needed me the most. No, it's all right. But why are you here? You don't seem like you have been searching for me just to say that. Yes, I'm fighting against Burn now. You joined the war? I know that you don't like getting caught up in conflicts like this, but I could not help but try and do something for those people who are suffering because of the war. Uncle, am I wrong? Did I make a mistake? Is this not good for training my sword? No, you have not made any mistakes. The path you choose on your own is never wrong. In fact, I shall assist you from now on. Really? Yes, you are right. You have grown. The last time I saw you, you were still a baby. Uncle. It's Yodel! Or, sorry, Carol. Strength 20, skill 28, speed 23. That's a pretty... 20, 28, 23. 20, 28, 23. 20, 28, 23. 20, 28, 23. So more strength than Rutger. What's his? 13, 13, 9. 13, 13, 9. 13, 13, 9. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, Carol's just a good unit. Carol is just immediately a really competent unit. That's actually really nice. I was not expecting that level of competency just immediately. I was very much expecting this to be a situation in which the people are not too great. Res 6, what's your and fluxes? 22 and 8, 30. Yeah, you guys are fine. Just moving them up. Because while she is fine, I would rather her not necessarily have to deal. Okay, I want to make sure that I don't accidentally move like Marlenis up into like a potentially dangerous spot. So let's have Lilina move up there. Boy can move over there. Marlenis, let's check out the shops. Killing Edge, Armor Slayer. Okay, so we got some killers. I have 27,000, so I got money. Okay, we got all the swords and blades except for Brave. So we got up to silver. Okay, and we have Heal, Recover, Mend. We can buy some elixirs, so let's buy 2 elixir, 3. We'll buy 3 elixirs. think that's good. And then my men's basically do recover, so I'm gonna hold off on that. I think that was good. I think that was a good set of purchases. Okay, I also need to remember that these guys probably won't target them, just on the sole fact that whatchamacallit, they are I'll go that way, Astel, go up, we'll have Chlorine, yeah, Chlorine can hang out in that forest, and she can hang out. Yeah. Oh, the Momcoot moves. Okay. Was not expecting the Momcoot to move, so that makes me think that just about every one of the other units can move. Okay. And Iron Lance is enough to take out the generic Dragon Knights. Probably not the promoted one, but the generics are weak enough. Their HP is not it's not 38. But yeah, Melody is just gonna solo these bastards. So yeah, given that everyone's going to be coming to me, that might change a little bit how I handle my character movement. I might try and kind of condense the weaker units a little bit better. Good, thank you for missing. And also not critting. But I guess you would have had to hit to crit. But Horse Slayer, miss, good. Hit 1, crit, okay. But he's not dead. But that'll be a good kill for next time. Okay, going for a long ballista. Oh wow, hit the 39, bro. Okay. Okay, thank you for missing the 31. Much appreciated. Truly. Okay, that's a jab. That's fine. Okay, you guys are coming down south. Okay. Okay, that should be fine. Oh, oh, because she's now slow because of it. Okay, well, as long as she doesn't get tagged by anything else, she's fine. Okay, so what ones? So it seems like just the ones that were kind of out are the ones that are moving. So nothing too dangerous there. Let's release you to the south, move you back 1. And I did give you a Worm Slayer, so are you able to kill with it? Answer's yes. But probably gonna take 25, which I don't necessarily like. But could be worse. I can one-tap you. So let's do that. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Get... Oh, actually, a Echidna can just already come up to here, so I can check this out. Okay, Killer Axe. Yeah, so that would probably be best. Yeah, let's do this. Good crit. Don't use too many of them uses. Gotta conserve. Okay, nice. Okay, so now the question is, how do I want to go about killing the Momcoot? Could do that. That would be 28, which would make it safe. She wouldn't get the XP, and someone else could get the kill. That would probably be best. Yeah, so let's just do that. And if she crits, she crits. It's a 1%. Wouldn't surprise me, but yeah. Okay. So that helps keep her down. I could get a kill with Roy, but I feel like that would frankly be a waste. So let's come up here with you. You just need to do 6 damage. And you guys have a lance weapons. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here. Iron Axe 92, Al Sword 100. Yeah, let's just go for that. Although I was going to use an axe because the guys up there are using lances, but whatever. Strength, that's fine. That is fine. Okay, so now let's have what is your movement range? Okay, so you can't get down to this bottomest square. Do that because it's guaranteed kill, and because it's an advanced unit, it should also be 100% a level. Good. Okay. Blue do 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 do. Skill, luck, defense. Okay. That is fine. So 10 uses, level 17. Not bad. Luck almost maxed, so that's nice. We need to deal with you guys because I did not give you air caliber. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna swap who's on what side. Physic. Yeah, you're the one that needs heal the most. Don't want any unfortunate things to just occur. Okay, so let's have you come over here. Iron Bow. You can take that one out. Yeah, let's keep killing Edge on. Let's come in here. Take you out. Good. Nice. Lance. Silver Lance. Yeah, let's just do that so it only uses one. Slightly less evasion, but I'm not too worried about his evasion. And then over here, Iron Bow. That'll be crit. Nice job. Conserve that Iron Bow, you Sue. You keep doing it. As you seemingly always will continue to do. Okay, and you can come out over here. Physic. Lance. Because he needs it. Quote unquote needs it. More like just should have it. And speed defense, okay, we'll take that. That's a fine level. You're coming down, you can't hit them. Not that it matters, because you're not making it past here. I don't like your crit chance, so we're just going to use Silver Lance instead. Take you out. Good. 53. Okay. And that leaves me in a pretty decent situation. Because that means all the Dragon Riders over on this side are gone. The middle ones are basically removed from contest. I still need Melody to use her Angelic Robe. I still need Lulina to use Secret Book and Dragon Shield. But those aren't big deals. In fact, I can catch it now and just have her use these now, or have her use one of them now. Let's have her use the Dragon Shield now. Defense increased. Her defense is maxed. Okay, so she's got 3 maxed stats, and the other 3 are also looking pretty good. So that's nice, and I can use Carol as a like a just in case unit because he's good. Like, he can't look at Carol and think, oh, that's a bad unit. He's better than Roy, and I've had Roy the entire game. I mean, hell, he's better than some of my other units. I've had them the entire... Oh, that's an Axe Reaper. So I guess me using the sword wasn't a bad thing. Good crit. Nice. Nice. It's also a generic rider unit, so it wasn't too bad. Good, you attacked... Bow, I guess it makes sense because you're the only one that couldn't riposte, basically. Long ballista. Damn, hitting with a 46. Okay. Yeah, those long ballistas, their range is mean. Miss, good, thank you. Okay. So I'm just gonna have to be careful with those. But each of them have fired twice at this point. Oh, God, Lord. Okay. Hitting a 37. Do not like that. Okay, so where's the long ballista range? Where does it end? It ends around there and around there. Okay, so we need to pull back just a wee bit. Okay, we're gonna pull back with Roy. And we're gonna pull back with Astel. We're gonna pull back with Echidna. Okay, and what are you guys using? You're using a spear, steel, silver spear. Okay, so let's have you come back with iron axe equipped. You come over here with air caliber equipped. Don't feel like having in too much danger. I'll pull Carol back. 1. Okay, so Fa and Lalum are out of range. That's good. We're going to Physic Echidna because she needs it, and I'll Lalum dance Clarine so she can do it again. 6 to 30, that was 24, so that should be enough. Okay. And then just do it again, please, because there's going to be multiple units coming down. Clarine, give me a good level. Resistance, okay. Gotta love the one boosts. Okay, so I came out over here with you. So you could do 22 times 2. You could do 15 times that. If I came out over here with you, you could do 21 times 2. Or 34, 100, 20. It's just a matter of how I want to go about potentially removing the issue. Really? Let's do this. Let's safely... Wow, another crit with the iron. That's great. I mean, she does have good skill, so... Strength, luck, great. That's a great level for her. Yeah, I don't have too many uses left, so if I can avoid damage when I'm in longbow range, that would probably be best. So let's just do a killing edge, hope for a crit first. Yes, good. Good. Remove the problem, remove the issue. There is no problem, there is no issue in bossing set. Level 16, speed res. Nice. Okay. Don't really need much more speed, but hey. Your con isn't great, and the weapons you're using are a little... I mean, you got a couple heavy weapons, so it's good to have that. Let's put Lance on that. That way, there's the long ballistas try anything funny. They're going to be sorely disappointed. You know what? We can have Cecilia take this guy's Jav. I'm not too worried about that. Let's have... where's your range? It's all there. Yeah. Don't have to be too worried, I don't think. Because Silver Lance, that would be 44 Gs. Okay, bro. 56. She's got plenty of uses on it, so I'm not too worried. Let's do that. Because I don't like that spear because it's got crit on it. So I would rather just delete the enemy more than anything. And I think they'll still try and attack Echidna and Deke. I think the only one that's going to attack her is that one and maybe this one. So that's... And Malt won't even have a use when this one attacks. This guy should come down and attack her, but she has air caliber, so she'll reverse KO him on the riposte, which is what we want to see. Okay. That should be good. So, let's... Do you have any other... Brave, Bolting, Thunder... Yeah, you didn't really have anything else to do. So let's end there. Yeah, I have to imagine that this is the kind of map that doesn't... Wow, you went after the one that would one-tap. Okay. I was really hoping you'd go for any of the others. But I guess her defense is lower than Kidna's. Good, you're going after Lance, who's in the forest, who has less chance to be hit, which is very nice. Because my idea is I will just use the long ballista to remove the I will use people in the forest to eliminate all the long ballista uses, and then I can just approach afterwards. Okay, so these fights are much more preferable to me. I don't like you hitting 47, but that's fine. 23. Okay, don't like that, but we can adjust. That one can be workshopped. Okay, so once again, let's have her come over here, Physic. Because that's something that's going to happen regardless. Do that, get you up to 39. Now it's a matter of how I want to go about this. You're annoying. 23 times 2, arm edge, I could do 30, not enough. You, if I came in here with a steel, 27 times 2, iron axe, 24, with a 46, 11, you're almost 13, you could potentially do it. Let's have you come over here with Maul, one tap this guy again. Oh wow, get the crit too. Good. Okay. Blah -ti 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 -ti. Speed. Okay. Really likes the double life. Okay. We still have to be careful about this berserk guy. Okay, should be fine. Okay, so you came up. You could one tap as well, which in turn would open up a little bit more movement. And what is... Don't want to get too close to that one. Also, long ballista range. That would now be in it. How many more uses each of these have? 2 uses, 2 uses, okay. Yeah, let's move you there. That should be fine. Okay, these forests are still... still perfectly fine. Gonna move you... Yeah, I'll do that. That way she's full up and I don't have to think about her. Boom. Okay, good, good, good. Yeah, you know what? Let's have Fa get one more kill. So she'll have 9 uses, but she'll be level like 18. Good. Because that's an advanced unit, so that's why 18. Strength, skill, speed, luck, defense, great level. Fantastic. She got her second health bar, which is what you like to see. Okay, and then... So you can get up to there, and you can only get up to there, so let's just do this. Not the... Like, everyone that's getting these kills is not getting a whole bunch of XP from these kills. They're getting rather minimal. So I'm not too concerned with this. Right, if they were getting, like, even 10 XP from these guys, then that would be something that I might want to not necessarily do. But these guys aren't giving a whole bunch. These guys are relatively minimal in what they're given. You know, I'm just gonna carry Fur. I'm just gonna carry her. She can stay with everyone. Okay. Do both of these guys have the same range? I'd imagine not, yeah. Only one of them can hit her there, so that's fine. You can hold back. Yeah, that's the only one, so let's do this. And of course you went to Lilina, the Shredder. Brunya's map. Hey, how's it going, Adept Tom? Thanks for dropping by. Yes, it is Brunya's map. A very... of all the maps, this one doesn't seem too bad. But thanks for dropping by, man. How are you doing well? How you're doing well? Hope you're doing well. How are you doing? There we go. Okay, and the long ballista have one more use per, so that's good. I can't get up to here just yet. I don't want to get too close to these guys because I have to think that the mom coots, like, proccing might make them move. Maybe. Oh shit, did I not? Okay, no, I did. Good. Okay. I was about to think I made a potentially horrendous mistake. No, I am fine. I'm fine. Okay. So I need these guys to come down one last time. Okay, and you're at 39, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna those ballists are mad annoying, dude. Yeah, I mean, I took out the killer one first turn, so it was real easy. The long ballista, I feel like you just have to wait them out because, yeah, smart move. Yeah, because like the nice part about the killer ballista, right, is it's just out of range of these guys with like berserk and silence and sleep and stuff. So it's like this one is a safe one to go take out, especially given that Melody, I gave her Delphi shield. So even if these guys decide to try and tag Melody, wouldn't kill her. But from that point, it's really just a, hey, try and keep people that are in range of them on like forest tiles. That way, when they go and try and do anything, they perish. Okay, you know what? I'm going to, if this messes up some of the spacing that I want to happen, I will swap it. But I'm gonna put Durandal on because the Momcoot should try and go attack him. Okay, so you're there. You're there, so... Wait, is your... And then yours... See, this is one nice part about, like, future Fire Emblem games where it's like, oh, hey, we're gonna make it so you can have multiple people selected so you can see the combined danger radius. That is a nice little addition. Definitely makes sense. Okay. Yeah, don't want to keep Thany and Fur down there just in case. Like, I don't expect there to be reinforcements on a map like this, but just in case there are, I want to be 100% certain that the bad things will not occur. Okay, your range is all over there. Okay. And then Relina can just stay there. And you can do that. So this should be the last turn of long ballistas. You coming in with the flamestone. I don't like that. Okay, you missed, and you didn't get your 1% crit. But I'm using 2 uses of Durandal, which is unfortunate. I was really hoping for a crit on one of them, but that's fine. Took out a dragon. Works. Durandal is doing what it was made to do. Okay, you are moving south, but that's not too bad. I can take off Durandal. Even though it would one-tap them, probably. But I don't want to risk Durandal breaking. Because I might need to use it for the last couple people. So I don't want to risk Durandal now. Okay, so now you guys are just archers. Because your ballista don't got shit. Okay, and you're rocking that. Your non-ballistas, you guys are just killer bows. These guys, a couple of those guys moved. And they can reach here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here, put on Killing Edge, because I don't want Durandal, and then we're going to come over here. Iron Bow on, that's fine. You're coming up here. Iron Lance on is fine, and then Cecilia is moving up. Okay, and now I can freely move some people up, which is nice. Okay, we can dance for Astel. You can go up there. You can come up there. You can come up here. Okay, no one really needs it, so you can not waste it. Merlinus can go up there, way up to there. Okay, and you. So need to move up. I think a couple more squares. And then, yeah, let's end the turn there, because this is the thing that I'm about to get to the part that I'm trying to do something with, and if it works, it would be cool. If I'm not able to do it, I don't want to waste too much time, but if I can get it to happen, that would be pretty neat. Okay, crit, that would be 33, still has a little bit more. You need to crit again. You did crit again. Good job, Rutger. Again, who needs Durandal when you got high crit? Who needs it? I certainly don't. Okay, so I need Astel to be moved into a tile where he can be, ooh, I could try this as well. Yeah, sleep. Let's go for it. Damn it. Okay. Let's dance for her again. Sleep, come on. Miss. Okay. Let's just load. Because that's 2 uses. I would like it to happen. It doesn't necessarily need to happen, but if it could happen, it would help quite a bit. Sleep. 29. Oh, wait, does it get... The closer I get, the more accurate it is? 53? Okay. Yeah, come on. Work with me. Good. Okay. Good. Now, what I'm going to do is I need to move him into range approximately there. And then Melody can come up, Rescue, come down. Your range of movement is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So you shouldn't be able to do anything. Okay. So now you're gonna release you there. And you can go there. Did I just fuck up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, no, you're fine. So yeah. Okay, so basically, I need Astel to get hit by Berserk. That's what I need. Item, secret book. Nice. Let's come back over here, trade Bolting and Thunder back to you. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay. And I don't know where you guys are in terms of stuff. Yeah, okay. So let me plop down a couple of saves, and then we're going to end there. Okay, you're moving. Just fine. Okay. Yeah, because I can steal the red gem. How many more turns do you have? Sleep for 4 turns. Okay, well, let's do this. Steel Lance Jove, Steel Lance. Yeah, let's just do this. Yeah, just gonna eliminate the potential threat. Yeah, I was hoping I could get this to work. This end. Yeah, you come down here. Every one of them is gonna get one tapped, and I'm not losing much XP because only one of these units is an advanced unit. But I'm also being pretty good with my item usage, because using Air Caliber, I'm guaranteeing that I'm only using 1 use per kill, basically, which is very nice. Good. Okay, nice. Okay. So I need you to try and use Berserk on Astel. So that is in. Oh, I wonder if it's just not far enough in the range. Right? Okay, how many more? 3 turns? Let's remove you. Let's also pull back, because the issue might also be that there's a couple different people in the range potentially. exactly who to target. Maybe that'll help. Okay. Worst comes to worst, I'll just have to move a bit forward. Because the thing is, he is fast. And they might know not to target someone that can't be hit, maybe? Who can say? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, first of all, let's rescue you. And take release. Good. Okay, let's save that there. And come on. Work with me. Okay. So if I come out over here, still got 2 turns left. And come on. Okay. And Berserk is 100. So hopefully this works. It might. I might still be able to recover this. I need to get up and need to remove that one specific. Fuck. Okay, if I. Trying to figure out how I can do this. Also still remaining out of range. Okay, so you don't move far enough to be able to get through to there. So if I could at least get her. Okay, I can probably do that. Do this. Because I need to take out that dragon guy. Because what I'm trying to do has to deal with the theft mechanic. Bolting. Yeah, so if I can do this. Nice. Okay. But the issue is that he would attack her. So what I need to do is I need to rescue. And then I can come out over here, take release, hopefully. Now the question is, can I re-up sleep on a sleeping target? Maybe. Let's let's see. His worst thing, it says no. Okay, hit. So does it reapply? Yes, it does. Or it just adds. Straight up adds on top of it. That's great. Okay. You. Where'd Melody go? Oh, yeah, I rescued her. I was completely missed it. Okay. So Melody, I never actually used Angelic Robe with her. I need to fix that. And then I can trade. And then we can hopefully do this. And Flamestone Stone. Yup, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so what happens is, for whatever reason, when a character is berserked, they act like an enemy. Enemy thieves can just steal, but they'll steal, I guess, whatever the first thing is in an enemy's in an enemy's like unit thing, in an inventory. For whatever reason, if you get the conditions just right, you can basically steal a flamestone, which is infinite use. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to rescue Astel. Move him down, you move down, you dance. And then you store, so you're not all bad anymore. You use the angelic robe, max HP, we like that. Because now you're at 59, which is really nice. And so divine stone, you can see, gives all those, which is really nice, and it makes her good. But the regular dragon stones give a less boost, but it's unlimited use. So that was one thing where I was like, I wanted to make sure that I could do this. So let's come up here, trade, and yeah, she can use it, which is crazy. And that is why I wanted to bring Astel onto this map, because now I can kind of just rip through with Fa, not having to worry nearly as much. So that is cool. So let's plop a save state down, because now it's not nearly as bad. You can go there. You can go there. I'll keep your iron bow on, maybe taunting them out. Okay, do that. So I guess the reason why that enemy wasn't targeting these guys down here was because like Berserk probably has like a precipitous drop in being able to have the status ailment become like afflict someone. It's probably like a significant drop in like, okay, you are this many tiles away. Okay, you are not going to be able to hit. Okay, and yeah, you come up here, trade. I wonder if I could get Merlinus berserked. That'd probably be best. What I might also do is try to bait out the remaining berserk stat. Okay, that's fine. Miss. Wow, missed a 91. That's great. Okay, so with item, equip the flamestone, and now you can see plus 10, plus 10, plus 20 defense, plus 5 resistance. So not nearly as good as the divine stone, but still pretty darn spectacular. So you can come in here 38 times 2 or 73 times 2. Interesting that the divine dragon stones are super effective against regular dragons, but now that I have the flame stone, I don't have to worry. But that was the entire reason why I was taking this very slow. So also the neat thing is, yeah, the firestone or flamestone is a bit weird with Fa because there's no actual transformation for her to do it, so she just turns into a floating flame dragon head. Which is pretty neat. It's weird, to say at least. Strength skill, nice. She does change back. But yeah, it's weird to say the least. Okay, and that leaves you with one last berserk stave potential. I am, of the people that I would like it to happen to, I feel like Astel would probably be the most desirable. You have sleep, which could be annoying. You have sleep you have Physic, and you have Berserk. So Berserk is the last one that I need to worry about, as it were, but everyone else, it's more just like a, hey, this could be a little annoying. As long as Clarine doesn't get, it, it's not that big a deal, because she does have the restore staves, which is perfect. Did anyone need an elixir? Just checking. I should probably give Lilina one, because she's not immune to damage. She's just very much not, she just does not take a lot of it, which is ideal. Okay. You know, I could put Lalam out here, because if she gets berserked, it doesn't matter. Okay, but I'll hold back from moving any of these guys up, just in case. And... okay, you went for her again. But this one, the 91 probably should hit, but that means the Berserk Staff is now gone. You're going for the Sleep Stave. Faw's generally pretty resistant against staves. No? Okay, hit. That's fine. You went for Sleep. That's fine. Okay, before you move forward any, let's go into storage and remove another, the other restore stave. And yeah, so let's do that. And we'll trade with you, because you're not going to use the sleep. We're probably not going to use the rescue stave, so yeah, you can take another sleep. Okay. But Astal being asleep is fine. There's Berserk is the one that I was worried about, so yeah, you can restore you. I'm not worried about that. Okay, Magic 24, 29. Okay, I'm actually curious. How does Faw's base stats stack up? 12, 9, 8, 8, 3, 6. 12, 9, 8, 8, 3, 6. 12, 9, 8, 8, 3, 6. 12, 9, 8, 8, 3, 6. Okay. So just better in just about every conceivable way. So sleep 2, physic. Okay. That's fine. So let's plop you there. Let's plop you up to there. Yeah, we can just slowly move people up. That way, if like multiple of the sleeps do hit, I'm not worried or concerned about enemies coming, because hopefully my units will be able to deal with it. We don't have to worry about Berserk Stave anymore, so that's nice. Good. Do that, and now Rutger and them can all move up with nary a worry in the world. You still got Killing Edge. We got that, and we still need to also visit that shop, which hopefully will have good weapons, because it is the last shop of the game, I would imagine. Yeah, and I guess, yeah, you know, I will use the Restore Stave, just because it also gives another potential target instead of one of my more useful units. Oh, interesting. Didn't realize there was going to be a support. Fa, okay. Really like trying to sleep Fa. Miss. Should probably, I think passively having the Divine Stone on would make it better, because I think it gives more resistance, which is... thing. Okay, so that's 2 failed uses. That's really nice. Okay. Oh, wait. What's Bolt? Ooh, Bolting's range is present. Your resistance is 6 and 20. What is Divine Stone? Okay. Yeah, so that should remove any potential people trying to do that. Okay. And you can't get to there, so that's perfectly fine. Come over there, bolting. Yeah, good. Unfortunately, I can't one-tap any of these guys, but shouldn't be too bad. And ideally, I'd be able to take out at least one of them. The killer bows could potentially be annoying, but it's also that's also last opportunity for XP. Let's go. And I don't want to move any of these people into her bolting range just yet. That doesn't seem like a very good idea to me. Okay. That's safe. That's safe and everything. Below is not. Ah, Deacon. Excuse me, would you mind sitting still? I'll heal your wounds for you. What's a kid like you doing in the battlefield? Are you lost? Or your parents? You infidel! Do you have any idea who... Yeah, you're some kind of high-rank nobility, right? That still doesn't explain why you're here, though. You filthy! Listen in awe. I am Clarine of the Regle family of Etruria. What? And you're Lord Pence? Do you know my father? Klein's little sister. You know Klein, too? Who are you? No, it's nothing. We get it. No, it's not nothing. What do you mean, was it? Be careful out there. What? Wait! Who is he? Who is this man? Okay, talk. Carell, eh? Are you Roy? Who are you? I'm Carol. Or Carell. I hereby have decided to assist your army. You're the Sword Saint. I've heard of your skills. You're most welcome. Cool. The Sword Saint. Yeah, you get him in FE7, I think on one of the snow maps. I can't remember which one, depending on the route you take. Based on, like, the who got more, the axe people or, like, the sword guys. In that, I think, if I remember correctly. Okay, you guys are moving? Okay, you're bolting. Burn will not lose. Even if I fall, Burn will rise back up and fight again. Okay. Good. So I might actually be able to just draw out all her boltings. Okay, and you're sleeping, Carol, so that's a fine last sleep, because he wasn't going to see any action anyway. Frankly, him just having a Wodow is nice. Wodow! Okay, that's 100%, so... Oh, well. Really? Okay, and then you... What is your range? Your range is that. There and there. Oh. You come there. You know, I'm fine with wasting her things. I'm not opposed to that whatsoever. They're all, because they're basically, they're also going off of damage, nothing else. So you can't do anything there. Okay, you know, we're gonna send Sue over to here. Keep Iron Bow up. Shop. Okay, so this is the magic shop. Okay, well, I was hoping that this would be a brave weapon shop, but oh well. I don't think I need anything else. Yeah, does the shop give anything? Yeah, it gives a little bit. So we'll do that. Maybe we can bait out some of the archer guys. In terms of people with brave weapons, you're at 16 of 30. You're at 16 of 30. Is anyone else rocking a brave weapon? That could use it. No, not really. Okay. So, frankly, what we'll do is I'm going to get that. Yeah, so let's come over here, restore. Good, 10 XP. And then we will. Yeah, we're just gonna wait it out. I don't want to risk Brenya's bolting, so that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, might not be the most high octane stuff, but it is the safest option. Because once she can't attack from 8 miles away, we are in a much better position to be able to comfortably assault the keep. So we've got 2 more uses. Boom. So one last one. And then this is our last one. Bolting breaks, and then I am home free to kind of try some other stuff. So Fimbulvelter, so I just have to be careful of that. It's A rank, but not too bad, all things considered. So let's go and try to deal with this. So you come up here. Divine would 1-tap. Flamestone, you could potentially take 11. How much damage would you take from these guys? Potentially take 10. Yeah, see, without the Divine Stone, she's now at the point where it's like, okay, I could take damage. She could take damage. Isn't bad. Not the worst thing in the world. Nirgrug. Let's come up here. Silverlance, 22. Because also, well, I guess I don't need the blue gem anymore because that shop isn't really great. You know what I'll do? I'll go down and buy some more elixirs with her. But yeah, now we can move these guys up with little to no fear. Just the average amount of fear. And these guys don't seem to move. Like they are just kind of waiting. Don't want to get too like upfront with it, but we seem to be relatively safe. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Okay. And there. Okay, so these guys do move. That's mean. Sincerely thought you did not move. Okay. That changes how I would go about this. I guess it's just no one who could take good damage was ever in range. Okay. Interesting. So just that one. Okay. You can do 26. Flamestone. Actually, I'm curious. What does it look like when animations are off? Flamestone. Oh, you turn into a big fire giant. Okay. Neat. Perfect. That was a perfect level. 20. Ooh, good last level. Strength skill. Good. Okay, so now she has unlimited use Flamestone, but we don't need to use it because we're rocking perfectly fine stuff right now. Echidna. If I came over here, killer wouldn't necessarily go great for you. So your Durandal has 15. Your McGurk has that many. Let's use Durandal to remove you. I don't have to worry about it. Then you have a blue gem, but that doesn't matter. So let's take out all the casters. Silver. Oh, wait. First of all, before you do that, let's mend you. Because the casters are the ones that I have to be a little bit careful about because their stuff is a bit more dangerous for my units. Iron Axe, Steel Axe, Sword. Just do that one. 2, good. Because a lot of my units have good physical defense, but the whatchamacallit leaves a bit to be desired. The resistance leaves a bit to be desired. Fuck. Okay, that was Nosferatu. Didn't realize that. Okay, we're going to come over here. Move you for that. Oh, that'd be 34. 32. There we go. Nice. Okay, and your range is all of that. I'm gonna put you there to kind of block out the potential stuff. Deke. And then you come out over here. Dance. And then Physic. Lance. Good. Okay, that should be decently safe. Yeah, the fact that there's a guiding ring on was essentially the penultimate final boss is very funny. It's like, hey, just in case you don't have fully upgraded units, here you go. Yeah, I don't need any more killer because I got one map left. Got one map left. There's no way. There's no way this is I would use enough of my stuff. Okay. So who could potentially get levels is what I need to figure out. You could, you probably wouldn't. You can't. You can't. Okay, so you. It's gonna take multiple turns anyway. Killer. Do an iron. Anyway, doesn't matter. Okay, mend. Just come out over here and dance. Where's Roy? Roy's here. Roy is right here at level 1 in his advanced class. How's it going, Sleeper? Thanks for dropping by. Nope, do not need that. We want more elixirs. You know what? Let's also buy recovery stuff. Okay, pure water. That's just adds res, but I'd be too worried about that. Guess I'll buy a couple, just in case. But I'll buy another elixir, and that should be good. Okay, so you're all set for the foreseeable future, and then once everything is all kind of set up here, what's going on? You could do 15. Yeah, God. I could just do that if I did not care about the XP whatsoever. But I do want to get the kind of final levels. I feel like that would be, probably be smart. About to go into is effectively the last map, so let's try and make sure everyone that needs levels or can get levels gets them. I feel like that's a relatively intelligent thing to do. Relatively intelligent. Okay. What does Brenya think when she's looking at this squad rolling up? Like, oh lord, there's the entire army. Am I gonna solo them? Skill, nice, okay. Really just don't want to get strength, do you? I mean, it's fine. Not forcing anything, but do that. Level. Blue do 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 do. Skill luck, okay. Yeah, once again, also another cavalier that does not like strength, but does like skill and speed. But I'll take speed, because speed is good. Okay, so you can come in here and do... Yeah, honestly, this fight won't be too bad. Just because... Like, her accuracy ain't great. Like, it's not the best. Yeah, so how do I want to go about this? Because I would like to see Brenya and Roy's conversation. Yeah, I could spare 2 uses. Let's go. Oop. Okay, never mind. Do you only get to talk if you watch? Also, if I do something like... Nah. Because if I need to pull him out, I'd like to be able to. Oh, okay, do they just not talk? Or... That's a cool animation. Okay. Maybe it is. Maybe the talk only happens when you're standing there. Nope. Okay. Never mind. Fuck that up. I'm really just trying to get a conversation. Like, is this just a boss that does not have anything to say to Roy? Yeah. It doesn't. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Not what I was expecting. So this boss should probably give enough to potentially level someone of my units that I would like to see get a level. Deke wouldn't be bad. Deke wouldn't be bad, but he's probably the least capable of dealing with this boss. Rutger could... Yeah, Rutger is probably the closest and most guaranteed on kill to get it. And he still has... He's probably one of my best units that does not have multiple stats maxed. Like, every other one of my best units have or effectively have, right? Like, Sue's probably, what, 1, 2 away from max speed? Yeah, so let's go with... Let's go with this. We'll do... big thing is the accuracy. Yeah, let's config. I wanna see this. Okay, let's go. Killing edge. Crit, good. That's 27. Miss, good. Okay, just a regular hit. But that puts you in kill range based on the next one. I'm so surprised Brenya does not have a voice acted thing. Not voice acted, like a talk to me quote. Yeah, let's just dance for Rutger. Have him go. Okay, and then you can just killing edge again. Oh, you missed. Okay, please crit next time. Okay, and you got hit. Okay, you crit. Good. Bam, 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 bam. Your Majesty, now I can go to your side. Damn. Simp to the day she dies. Good job, Rutger. 17. Strength, speed. That's a good level. That's a good level. Him getting strength is always really nice. And is always desirable. 12. Okay, mend. On you, just get kind of some final things going on here. Yeah, final heals and final other things. And then we can send Roy to conquer the castle. This is the Dragon Temple. The Dark Priestess is hidden here. We can count on that. But something's bothering me. What? In one of the legends of the Scouring, it is said that the Dragon Temple holds the power of the dragons. What does that mean? It is also said that the temple's power protects the dragon itself. What? I don't understand. This is just my estimate, but perhaps it means that the dragons inside the temple have much greater power than those on the outside. So, our tactics against the dragons until now might not work? Right. But perhaps if one worthy of using the divine weapons uses one to its fullest potential, then we might have a chance. We have no other good ideas. Alright. Then we'll choose those who have the best skill to enter the temple. Be careful who you choose. We might not be able to leave once we're inside. Okay, so basically, hey, you need to use the divine weapons for this one. But okay. 24, the Truth of Legend. Okay. After defeating Byrne's remaining troops, Roy entered the Dragon Temple. He searched for the Dark Priestess to prevent the same tragedy as the human wars from happening again. Here in the temple, Roy was to learn the truth of the legends he had always heard. What Roy was about to hear was completely different from what he had always believed to be true. Yeah, and so I recruited everyone that I possibly could, which is pretty cool. Not doing all the trial map characters. Yeah, so 23 final, obtain all divine weapons and the binding blade. So unbroken art progress to chapter 23. Okay, so 23 and 24, which is final, or I guess 23 to whatever final. I thought it was just 23 and 23X, but I guess maybe not. There might be more maps. You need to have the divine weapons unbroken to even get to 23. So that's important. Okay, but yeah, so I have now gone to the point where I'm fine. Okay, so that's how this map is going to be. Interesting. Single file. At this point. How are flyers going to be on this map? They got walls and stuff. Roof, wall. I presume once we handle the dragons, that will be kinda it. Okay, return, pick units. So we definitely want the healers. We definitely want everyone that has one of the other things. So you know, Armads, yes. Deke has a Worm Slayer, which may or may not work well. I don't know. And yeah, so that should be good. Hopefully. I could bring... Yeah, you know, instead of Deke... Yeah, instead of Deke, I'm going to bring Lalum. And Deke, yeah, his axe isn't high enough to be able to use it, whereas Echidna is the only one that can. In terms of other... Yeah, in case you didn't have someone that could use S. Okay, and yeah, he could... Yeah, wait, she can't. I was like, oh, who else can use things? Okay. So that's fine. So now let's go to each character. And let's go storage. Let's deposit door key. Elixir and Vulnerary is a good combo. I feel like that's fine. Elixir is fine. You know, actually, you know what? Yeah, let's also similarly... I'll drop iron, keep that, and remove a vulnerary. Clarine, storage. You do not need a sleep anymore. Or a store. Let's have you remove a... Hamern and Holy Maiden. And let's have you deposit a 9 physic to remove a 15. Probably should have bought at least one more physic. I thought I had more. Probably do. They're probably on someone. And Celica can deposit the Tina staff and remove a remove a cover. Actually, you know what? That's how I can deposit. I can use Lalum as a kind of storage for other staves that I might want to use at any point during the stuff. So I'll actually have her take the full sleep staff, because we can sleep the dragons, as we saw last chapter, which was really good. Okay, Echidna. Let's have you go deposit Killer Axe, remove Brave Axe. Yeah, I would rather take Brave over Killer, because 2 hits is probably pretty good. Or, you know, let's deposit Iron Axe and we'll take out the Killer Axe. Yeah, I think that's fine. Sue, let's store. We're going to deposit the Iron Bow. We're going to remove... actually, we're going to go to Item. And we're going to go down to... Yeah, I guess her stuff is kind of fine. But we definitely want her to have an elixir on. Without a doubt. Excuse me. Nope. Oh. There we go. Yeah, thought she had a bit less stuff. Okay, so silver, iron, brave. Okay, let's go into storage. Remove. Instead of iron, let's take a... Well, actually, no. Instead of iron, let's keep what I have. Silver and all that, and remove a elixir. Rutger, let's storage, let's deposit this Killing Edge, an Iron Sword, and the Armor Slayer, and we're going to remove We're going to remove a healthy killing edge just in case. We're going to remove an elixir. And we're also going to remove a Worm Slayer. That way, maybe I can check out, see how Worm Slayer does versus Durandal. Maybe I can save some uses. You're good, you're good. Yeah, you got Hermern. And you know what, we're going to have you remove another elixir. So I can potentially give it to Clarine. Yeah, we want to use the Hermern staff on maybe one of the legendary weapons that gets low. Keep them up. Because it only has 3. Holy Maiden is the get out of dodge. Oh god, I need everyone to be at full health button. Other than that, we should be pretty good. I'm not expecting any chests or anything on this map. And even if there are, I don't think I necessarily want them, because there is a non-zero chance that it would just have another dragon in it. Unless that was purely for that one specific map. Yeah, so you have restore, recover, night. Restore, okay. And you have warp staff on you in case I want to warp someone. Interesting that I need to bring Fa onto this map, but that's fine. Okay, map. Where are my units? They're down here. Okay, and these mom coots, their movement is still not too great, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the slower people near the front middle. The people that don't necessarily need to move all that far. Also the ones that I would rather take the fights. Because right there, I have some level 20 people. So it didn't say final map. So until it says final map, I have to think that there is more to it, more to the game. But this map is long. So that is one thing that I'm going to have to be careful of. It's long, but I do have good enough heals. I should probably swap out the men's Hermend, at least get like a use back on that. Clarine, storage, deposit, mend, remove, healthy mend. Yeah. And I want to keep the restores just to be careful more than anything. Like just in case someone gets something happen to them. Yeah, if only I could bring I mean, I could bring Merlinus, but I don't wanna do anything else. So let's come out over here. Do this. Okay. Let's play chapter. Chapter 24, The Truth of the Legend. Okay. What's going on? This is the Dragon Temple. The air is strange. Did the 8 heroes fight under such pressure as well? Would you stand before us again, humans? What? Who are you? When did you... I am Jan. I am the last remaining dragon of the Dragon Temple. Last dragon? You seem different from the other dragons. Are you the Dark Dragon? The dragons who you have been fighting with are war dragons who know nothing but battle. And the Dark Dragon is something completely different from me. I am a full-blooded dragon who fought you humans in the faraway past. Different? Wasn't the Dark Dragon supposed to be the leader of the dragons? The Dark Dragon is an object that is meant to bring hope to us dragons again. It is no leader. What? Then what is the Dark Dragon? It seems you have much to learn. Tell us, what is the Dark Dragon? I have to fully understand my enemy before I fight. Well, I have no reason to tell you. And yet, I have no reason not to tell you. What should I do? Tell me. All right. I shall test you to see if you are worthy of hearing the truth. I am deep inside the temple. Fend off our attacks and come to me. Then I shall explain everything. You're right here. What you are seeing is just an illusion. If you wish to know the truth, then come to me. If you prove yourself worthy of my time, then you shall hear it all. Okay. So, in terms of move, you got 10, you got 8, you got 8, you got 8, you got 8, you got 6, you got 10, you got 8, you got 7. So, let's do this. It's fine to have Divine Stone on, just passively equipped because it gives the boosts. Let's have you go. Oh, we have to go through a little hole there. Okay. Item. Oh, Worm Slayer equipped just in case. Oh, I should have swapped off bolting. Because, I mean, that is just a... That one is just a get-out-of-jail-free card. Okay, let's have you go there. There, let's have you have the malt equipped. Hermern. Hermern. Okay, so Hermern is only right next to you, but it can target the. Or does it target all the weapons a person has on? Select the character whose weapon needs repair. Okay, before anything, I'm just gonna do. Okay, and then you do select the weapon. Okay. Wait, does the... Wait, what? Does the number of uses affect the... No, it can't. That would be crazy. Okay, let's have you come out over there. Dance for Melody, because I want to see if... Okay, so even flyers can't... Even flyers can't. Yeah, they're stuck on the road, on the paths. They are also limited. Okay. Let's make sure we at least have one healer in the front-ish. Okay. But I wonder, is this a... Basically, it's like... cap each throne every time kind of situation? Or I'm curious as to how it actually is meant to go down. Okay, well, Melody, Malt, one tap with that. Okay, so the dragons still take normal damage, it seems, but we just have to be careful about it. Okay. Let's go in with Malt. That's probably one that I'm going to need to use Hermern on, because I don't have too many uses left. But luckily Melody's skillful enough that her, like, accuracy, her hit is really high. Wow, even a dragon kill doesn't give you that much. Yeah, also because Malt gives skill. Malt is more accurate just by default. Where is your... Okay. Do that. Dance you. Because I want to check out Worm Slayer. And I imagine the one on the throne doesn't move. Okay, so that is 27 times 2. Potential hit. And then Durandal does one tap. But might as well use Worm Slayer to avoid some Durandal uses, because I only have 3 Hermern uses. And of all the characters, he's like more likely to get a crit than not. So that's fine. Good. Okay. And then what we can do as well, kind of protect ourselves maybe a little bit. Just in case you actually can fight, I'm gonna put on the Flamestone because I don't think you would be able to kill regardless. Where's your movement range? Movement range is over there, so let's just have you go out over here. Yeah, get you the heck out of dodge. Real easy, quick. Okay, you come over there. Do that. No people have been damaged, so I'm not too worried. And then you come out over there. So, are you going to get off your throne? No. Okay, so the throne ones are basically stationary. So that's good to know. Flame, yeah, because Flamestone, I'm pretty safe, all things considered. Like, my stuff is good. Okay, now the issue... Hey, +5 to defense. Oh god, I didn't even check. Fuck. That doesn't even kill. I accidentally double tapped X. Okay. Okay, well you crit. Good job, Echidna. Nice. Now the question is, does Roy need to, like, cap each thing? Each throne? And if and when he does that affect anything? Will it remove the platform that I am standing on? Because if so, I need to be careful. And yeah, that was lucky. I accidentally double tapped the confirm button. Okay. Conquer. You. Are you real this time? Or, this is but the entrance. You have a long way to reach me. But you seem strong enough not to die immediately. Of course. We have gone through many hardships. So I say. Very well. I shall tell you a little about the Dark Dragon. The Dark Dragon is not the leader of the dragons as you thought. The Dark Dragon was created to bring us victory. Created? So it wasn't the Dark Dragon making more dragons. The dragons you speak of are correctly referred to as war dragons. As I said before, they are different from pure dragons such as I. Indeed, the war dragons are created by the Dark Dragon. But the Dark Dragon was created out of the Divine Dragon, the most powerful of our kind. Created out of the Divine Dragon? And the Dark Dragon is actually... The Divine Dragon agreed to become the Dark Dragon? Agreed? No. We destroyed its soul so they would follow our leader's every command. Dick? What? We desperately needed the power of the Divine Dragon. Our entire species was at stake. We needed the power of the Divine Dragon. But why'd you have to destroy its soul? Why, you ask? If you want that answer, then seek me out again. I shall witness your power further. Okay. Oop, hello there. Hello there, you want to fight me, I see. Well, well, well. Please. Come. Rest. Excuse me. La plonk. Excuse me while I just murder you. Good crit. Conserve them uses. Yeah, the nice part is... I mean, the nice part is the most these encounters will probably take is 2 tags per. And it seems like the setup is pretty similar each time. And knowing that the dragon won't get off the throne does help a bit. because it means that I can focus a bit more on other people. Like I don't need to focus too heavily on and some of the others. Yeah, let's put you there. It's crazy that with a bolting, she would be able to just wipe out an entire dragon. Her speed is such that she can double. Oh, okay, so that's it. Some Momcoots come up behind. Okay, so I'm gonna need someone in the rear to handle that. That's fine. You come up here, Worm Slayer. 27 times 2. Didn't crit. You got hit. Heal ya, put Worm Slayer. Saving Durandal, which is good. What does Durandal give? It gives +5 to strength, so that would help. Okay, Malt. You're at 12, but you one-tap. Oh, you don't one-tap. Okay. Come close to one-tapping. Yeah, gonna have to probably Hamern Malt. But your accuracy is at least 100. Oh, you know what? I'm willing to bet that each area's dragon gets a little bit better. Happy FE Day, at least according to my Twitter feed. You know, yeah. Yes, it is a happy FE Day. How are you doing, my friend? Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, actually, I'm curious. 4 blade. Yeah, 57 times 2. Yep. Or that. Or that. Yeah, okay. No need to worry. I'm gonna keep Lilina in the back. I think that's fine. I think that's safe enough for her. It was a good Twitter art day, but then I had a font surprise, a nap. Was it a good nap? But oh yeah, Fontaine, you might like this. Let me. I got the Xenoblade 3 art book, all the way from the Japan. Yeah, chaining at my legs here. Ah, okay. Well, I hope they don't hurt too much. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Like 400 some odd pages of just like really cool art. But yeah, no. Came in today and I was very excited. The weird thing is ordering from Amazon Japan, once it got to the point where it was like, okay, it's in California at customs. Like Amazon just did not update where geographically it was. It just kept saying, oh, transfer to another carrier, transfer to another carrier, transfer to another carrier. And I was like, are they just not able to find a carrier that will go from California to Massachusetts? And it was like, no, actually, it was moving like throughout the country. It just didn't update it to say where the hell it was. So it said out for delivery while the last carrier was still California. Very cool. I don't usually care too much about art books, but nice I have so. But looking after it once, I've never looked back into them. Yeah, I usually don't get art books either, but I mean, Xenoblade 3 was just a really, really good game. Like, I just really wanted more. And that's really the only reason. Because I also don't usually have art books, or if I do have them, I didn't buy them. Like, the only other art book that I think I have are ones that either came with collector's editions or came with the game, but I didn't even buy the game. I think of the Luminous Arc book. Okay, so that's 47 times 2, potential 70. Yeah, you know, let's go for that. Really not a fan of. Oh, you didn't hit. Okay, you got hit. Really not a fan that they have just enough crit to be able to, or just enough skill to be able to get some level of crit. That's kind of obnoxious. Okay. Physic. Let's get Echidna back up. But, yeah. So, found out. And it's like, okay, yeah. If things come in from Amazon JP, don't expect them to have the actual correct, like, tracking position. But you can trust the delivery date, which is nice. Okay, you attack. Thank you for not critting, even if you did hit again. Okay. Yeah, I need to stop sending her against the ones on the throne because they have the boosted... they're the ones that have the boosted, words. Avoidance. Yes. That's the word. But I do like this structure of a map where it's like, okay, it is a story map, but you're gonna be killing dragons, so get those divine weapons ready. You gotta. Okay, you're at 43, so what we can do is we can move you up to there. Let's mend. Yeah, next time I buy something from Amazon JP, I'm gonna need to make sure that I'm buying more than just one thing, because, like, I think the item cost like 40,000 yen, let's say, which is like, let's say $35, like the book. The shipping was, I think, more than that. It was like about the same. But I'm like, yeah, I should probably, if I do buy multiple, I should make sure I'm buying multiple things if I ever have to, if I ever want to do stuff like that. Just because it's not necessarily all that worth it when, in terms of cost efficiency, when you're just kind of being like, oh yeah, hey, guess what? One item. It's like, okay, let's try and make it a little bit better than that. Okay, so I'm actually going to... no, it's fine. Because, yeah, he's up there. So even if this opens up the next spot, it's fine. Not bad at all. I wonder how far you will come. I want you to go on with your story. No matter how much we fought, you humans just seemed to multiply endlessly. Eventually we began to lose because of the human sheer number. Therefore we created the Dark Dragon that would make war dragons. War dragons. Dragons only meant for battle. That is correct. But the divine dragons did not agree with us. They said that would be defying the laws of nature. As we were discussing how we could persuade the divine dragons, they suddenly disappeared. Why? They most likely left us to prevent us from taking advantage of them. We could not find the divine dragons, but fortunately, we were able to capture one. And that became the Dark Dragon? Right. And that divine dragon, Idun, was to become the Dark Dragon. However, she felt hesitation in letting the divine dragons and us other dragons going on to bad terms. Hesitation. Such nonsense is for humans only. We have no need for it. And that hesitation worked against you. The divine dragon we captured was still young, but we had no problem because it was good enough for our purpose. However, his heart was not with us. It would not follow our commands. So, you destroyed its heart. Exactly. We destroyed its soul to make it follow our every command. That's terrible. That is enough for now. If you want to know more, then show me more of your power. Yeah, so I figured once I opened up this one, this guy was going to come down. Because I figured that there'd be a second one on. Crit! Yes. Yeah, he doesn't need Durandal. I guess he would only need the strength boost if he could not do it in the double that he is damn near guaranteed to be getting. And yeah, this guy does not go fast enough. Okay, you guys are here, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna come here. I'm gonna mend you, so you can just do it again on one of them. What I might do... Kidna, where's... Oh, Alam's down there. Unfortunately. Okay. Kidna, you can't get to one. You can't get to one either. God damn, she really just keeps getting the short end of the stick in terms of... Well, I guess it doesn't. You know what, let's take this opportunity to reconfigure the structure of the people going out. Because ideally, I don't have the axe user who has dog shit accuracy be the one to take out the one on the throne. I would want someone else. Okay, and you can just come out this way. Because if there's only one dragon falling behind us, that's not actually all that, like, threatening. Oh, okay, there's a second. Still not that threatening when I have the Lena in the back. Because I don't think, you know, let me do... No, can't do a quick check. I was about to say, can I just go do a quick check on one of the nothing ones? I'll have her take out this one. Yeah, because on the not throne, she has 100% accuracy. So, she's doing fine. Okay, let's do that. Not just shy of being able to one-tap. But it's fine. There we go. Good. Almost level, that's nice. Okay, and then Sue can come out. And yeah, your accuracy is high enough to effectively make it so the throne doesn't exist. Along with using a weapon that makes your skill go higher. That helps. Yeah, before we get to the final dragon, I'm gonna have to take inventory of number of dragon weapon uses I have, because overall it's getting low. Durandal is enough to one-tap. I would still rather use the Worm Slayer because I want to save Durandal and I don't have to use another Hamurn use, because I only have 3 and I can't use Hamurn on the Hamurn staff. So I would rather conserve with Worm Slayer alone. I think that's smart. Okay, so let's move you all the way up. Clarine. Don't know who... You're the only one who needs it, so let's just have you come down here with Mend, so I don't have to use Physic, which has less uses. And... potentially less guaranteed to get the stuff. Yeah, I can have Fa kind of lead the charge to some degree over to there. The movement, the shade of blue that the movement tiles are, is is too close to the shade of these ground tiles. So I'm getting like a little confused on what is where exactly. Okay. Or like where people can move to. Okay. Oh no, I got a text or something. Go. Okay, let's have... you know what? No, let's have Roy go here first, and then I can move the people. That way I can see the placement. But okay, so there's, oh god, okay. Kept going. A lot of story, which is very interesting. I think this is the only time I've really seen a GBA Fire Emblem map at the very least. A Fire Emblem map like this, where it's just, hey, this map is more to feed you story and lore than actually be like a challenging map, right? Like, this thing is designed to be pretty surmountable at this point. If you have the divine weapons, these fights aren't too difficult. Like, as long as you don't get unlucky and get crit, you're fine, kind of fine. You have taken another step forward. The way is still long. We shall still reach you. You have a stout heart. What do you wish to hear next? You succeed in creating the Dark Dragon. The Dark Dragon produced war dragons. Then why did you lose to the humans? Indeed, the Dark Dragon continued to produce war dragons to use in the battlefield. We are able to turn the tables on the humans. However, the humans soon found out about the Dark Dragon. They concluded that their numbers would not be enough to defeat us. Therefore, they put their efforts into constructing powerful weapons that would pierce our scales. They're what you would call the divine weapons. Empire is the same as our legends. The most powerful and potent were chosen out of the humans to wield their newly crafted weapons. They came and charged this temple. However, when the immense power of the weapons and our power clashed near Baron, something unexpected happened. What happened? The laws of nature started to collapse. Snow began to fall in midsummer. Stars shone in the middle of the day. Is that the ending winter? I heard that happened because you dragons unleashed too much power into the world. Is that how your legends go? Power and the divine weapons were used to restore order in nature. That's what our legends say. All the bad things that happened are all our fault. I would have expected you humans to think like that. But the truth is what I said. And the divine weapons were sealed away so as not to let such a disaster happen again. Then all those traps that protected them were to warn us. You sealed them away? That was a good decision. But they seem to be in your hands right now. Thankfully. Do not worry. The weapons do not seem to have as much power as they did in the past. Which is crazy. They're unable to bring about a disaster again. But still not to pierce your scales, bitch. The great disaster hurt us dragons greatly. How? The disaster was originally the reason why we lost to the humans. I shall continue when you advance a bit further. Okay. You got it, friendo. Come at me. Come at me, bitch. You want to fight me? Come at me. Do it. Oh, you don't, you're just shy. You're just shy of being able to do it. Meanwhile, you can. Yeah, okay. So, this will use 2, and then the next dragon will come down, probably also use 2. Yeah, 1 HP. I need 1 strength. There we go. Yeah, damn. Because you guys, you have 52, you have 50, yeah. Yeah, nope. So let's get you guys as far as possible. Nope. Actually, here's what we're gonna do. We'll put you there. Let's dance for you. Roy will move the next turn. I can dance for him then. Yeah, you know what? Let's let her get hit by the one about to use. Well, okay. I only have a few physics with Cecilia left. That's not too bad. Clarine, you go there. You guys are oh so slowly coming. You do have an elixir I could steal. Not that I need it, but you do have it. You go there. You should move down. Fight you. Because the nice part about Melody is even if this Momcoot crit, you crit. That's nice. That's safe to use. Even if that Momcoot crit, it wouldn't be enough to kill her. That's why Melody is a nice safe choice for this situation right now. Okay, Cecilia, you come out here. Mend you first and foremost. Do you see the Duvely art I posted earlier? No, I didn't. I haven't checked the whatchamacallit? The Discord in a bit. Okay, so you're here. Okay, let's shop. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize that in OBS, or at least Stream Elements OBS, when you highlight over a link, it gives you a preview. That's neat. Those are cute. Fucking Centra. Awesome. That's neat. Cool. Yeah, that's really cute. I like it. Yeah. Angie. Okay, you are going down to there. Okay, let's just take this moment to reposition myself to safety. Because I don't need to move everyone so far forward. Let's do that. We need to keep Roy going. Yeah, and at the end I can just kind of send Lilina as my hitman to go take out all of the dragons that are just kind of following behind us. Hitman. Yeah, so, because I guess it's X number of turns after, or maybe it's after you conquer the next room, it procs the next one. Okay, let's use Murgurg, because it's safe, because it's ranged. I'm glad that the Momcoots are not ranged attackers with the Flamestone. It's very helpful. Okay, Echidna. Okay, who? You're almost. Yeah, you could stand to get some more XP as well. Oh, and that's a one tap? Yes, perfect. That's it. No question. Yoink. Good. Nice level. Give me something good. Give me something good, please, Echidna. Give me something good. Strength skill. That's great. That's actually really good. Because that makes you do a little bit more damage on your own without having to rely on the Armans. Okay, so let's have, you have 7 uses of malt. I'm actually, she can kill with 2. Yeah, she should be fine to have that on. She should be fine to have that on. So let's do that. And then no one else needs it. Do you need heals? No, you need heals now. Does anyone need heals? Quickly, does anyone need heals? Please tell me. Okay. You come out over here, Physic. Yeah, you're at 1 HP less. That's fine. Okay. And that. You guys are coming up. That's fine. You up. You over there. You up. I wonder if they're making these paths longer each time to make it more likely that these guys are going to catch up to you. Wouldn't surprise me. Also, this is perfect. I can check to see how much. Fire, 24 times 2, that'd be 48, 50. That'd be enough. 4 blaze, 1 tap. Okay, yep. Yeah, I could just eliminate these guys, but I wouldn't get any XP, so I'm going to try to hold myself back just a little bit from that choice. Because ideally, I would get some amount of XP from them. Like, I can get to the end and then have some people that can get XP take them out. Even if it's only a little. Because I would presume that there is one map after this one. And, I mean, I want to finish this game today. You've come here again. You're doing better than I expected. Please continue the story. When the order of nature collapsed, we dragons took a fatal blow. The forces of nature weakened, and it became difficult for us to attain our original dragon form. Therefore, we decided to seal our powers in gemstones and take the human form instead. Those must be the dragon stones. Yes. Now we were utterly powerless against the humans. In human form, we were just as weak. No, even weaker than the humans. The humans took advantage of our handicap and started attacking the dragons that had taken human form. Why'd you take human form? Well, you just said it. In the new order of nature, the human was the form that required the least energy to transform into. The 8 heroes mercilessly crushed us, helpless in our human form. I too suffered a deep wound. Do you have hate for the humans who wounded you? Hate? Only humans have such ridiculous emotions. We battled to maintain our species, and we lost. That is all. However, you humans might lose this time. Some human named Zephiel brought the Dark Dragon back to life again. And Zephiel did break the Dark Dragon seal. That is correct. If you want to hear more, then show me some more of your worthiness. Show me your worth, brah. Yeah, you guys are just gonna keep following. So I'll just keep moving forward. Okay, so yep, once again, just this setup. Yeah, so the dragons aren't really getting stronger as we go. They're just more present. Okay, this is a 1 tap, so that's actually really nice. LePlunk. Good. Good. But yeah, I went and got a haircut today. It was weird because I got a haircut at like 10 o'clock in the morning. So when I got home and like after doing a little bit more work, I took a shower at like noon, and I was like, this is weird. It was weird taking a shower at noon. Did not feel right. Like, it wasn't bad, but it just didn't feel right because it was like I never take showers at noon. It's either morning or night, usually night. Okay, you go there. Yeah, I'm really glad that I had all that Coliseum money and could just buy a bunch of boots. It's really nice. Okay, so you're there. Can't get there all in this turn, so I need to do some spacings. Okay. There's another. They just keep coming. They don't stop coming. They don't stop coming. They don't stop coming. They don't stop coming. Okay, so you're there. You're there. Okay, let's have you come in here. 51. 1 tap. It's an of course situation. 100 hit. Exactly the amount of damage I need to do. Yes, I'm taking it. I'm surprised the Armans is getting this much use. Like, if we're being 100% honest, I was very much expecting the Armans to probably be the least used of the weapons, just because it is the axe. But overall, it is just working the best on the non whatever enemies. You need to get a kill. It's been a little bit. Yeah, go for it. Hit, crit, good. Nice. Good. Come on, give me a good level. Give me a good level, Rutger. You don't got many more left. Speed. Okay. Well, that's fine. Couldn't get skill. You almost maxed on speed. A little bit strength. No defensive stats recently. I think that's the thing that I'm noticing the most. I'm not getting many defensive. I don't know. I was going to emphasize the D so much on that. The defensive stats nearly as much as I previously did. Brave Bow, that would be 24. Potentially the crit. So I want to keep using the. So that would potentially be 2. Okay, you know what I'll do? I'm gonna kind of merge them. Yeah, use Silver Bow. Just do that. Because that's what I can do. I can take this safe combat where Sue isn't at any risk of anything, and then just have Melody come over here with. Actually, I would do 20. No, just be safe. Use Malt. I got the Hummerns. Not worried about it. Got 5 more uses. Well, 4 more before I need to heal it. But 5 more in general. Okay, you go there. Okay, you need a heal, and you're the only one that needs a heal. So I'm going to heal you next turn. I'm gonna wait to heal you, actually. Just so I don't waste any physics, and I can just use Mend instead. I really do like that Momku form. Or the Dragonkin form. Like, it is really... It's a really good sprite. Like, I really enjoy it. Because, if I remember right, Myrrh was just kind of... Also flew, but didn't have, like, wings that, like, seemingly had feathers. It was just, like, bat wings, if I remember right. This is my other favorite art style today. Now I have to start imagining more of you carrying the hoodies and using that for art reasons. Yeah, there is something about... Like, I feel like a lot of JRPG characters don't wear hoodies because it's just, like, not a thing in their world. But then any character looks good in hoodies. Like, the hoodie style is just really nice. It's why Uni was the boss and wore a hoodie. Hoodies are my fave, yeah. Right? Is it Uni that wears a hoodie in that squad? Actually, do several of them wear hoodies? Yeah. Xenoblade 3 might be the one where multiple of the characters wear hoodies. Which, I mean, like, hey man, that's great. We like hoodies. Okay. Heal. Okay. See, this is an interesting map because it's like most other 506 maps, it is taking so much longer just due to the size of the map, not due to its difficulty. It is just, this map is long. Why? Because I say it is long. Okay, you have 5 uses. You got that and that left, and then whatever the final map is. So I don't want to make the best use I possibly can of every single divine weapon. So once I am absolutely sure of the quantity of enemies in that final box, I think that's when I'm going to bite the bullet, basically, and use Hamern on some stuff. Because of the people who have been regularly using their divine weapons, it's Melody with Malt, you with Armads, and you with Mirgurg. Luckily, because I brought Wormslayer, I've been able to use that instead of Durandal, which has saved as many uses. And I don't think I can use Hamern on Divine Stone. I might be able to. I would have to check, but I don't think I can. Yeah, you're gonna end there. You're not gonna conquer this turn. Actually, I was going to conquer this turn. Whatever. That's fine. Yeah, another dragon. Dragon from there. Didn't a dragon already spawn from there? Oh, because I didn't. So it is every X number of turns. It's not. Uni definitely, Mio not sure. Everyone else just at call. Yeah, true. Jan, I know you're there. See, I do like Lanz's where he has like the fur, like collar. I like that kind of collar. I know you're there. It seems that you did indeed defeat Zephiel. You might make it far enough to be able to fight me. What relation did the Dark Dragon have to Zephiel? You know that the founder of Bern is the Hartmut, the leader of the 8 heroes, do you not? I know that. And do you know that Hartmut didn't kill the Dark Dragon, but only sealed it away? I know. But I still don't know why he did that. I see. The 8 heroes eventually defeated our leader, and they made their way deep into the temple to find the Dark Dragon. However, when they arrived at the Dark Dragon's chamber, all they saw was a human girl looking off into space. It was Idun. Descended into the future with the fire emblem? No. We didn't fight? The Dark Dragon had its soul destroyed to follow our leader's commands. Since our leader had been killed, there were no further commands to follow. What happened to the Dark Dragon? The 8 heroes naturally hesitated. They had expected to see the most powerful dragon, but all they saw was a girl who wouldn't respond even if spoken to. But the Dark Dragon still must be defeated, so the 8 heroes prepared for battle. The girl must then have reacted to their attack. She changed into the Dark Dragon and fought back, just like the war dragons who have no heart. Hartmut then used a blade stronger than the divine weapons and slashed at the Dark Dragon's scales. The Sword of Seals! I don't know what you humans call it, but that must be it. Anyway, when the sword cut through the Dark Dragon's flesh, it suddenly fell unconscious. Didn't die? Yes. Apparently the sword reacted to its wielder's feelings and changed its power accordingly. So Hartmut didn't want to kill it, so the Sword of Seals reacted to his emotions and only knocked the Dark Dragon unconscious? Yes, that's what he just said. I understand that Hartmut did know a little bit about the Dark Dragon. And then seeing her as the little girl Idun, he must have felt pity for her. It is another emotion that we dragons cannot comprehend. Pity. And thus at the bottom of his heart, he didn't want to kill her. In my opinion, I would never leave something that would be a danger to me alive. So Hartmut's heart changed the sword's strength. Hartmut persuaded his comrades and decided to seal the Dark Dragon. He built a temple deep in the forest of Bern and sealed the dune away, using the sword and a gemstone. They're what you call the Sword of Seals and the Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem! He then created a nation near the temple that would watch over and protect the seal from being broken. They are the ancestors of Zephiel. How do you know all this? Were you watching? No. I had been deeply wounded, so I was leading a hidden life healing myself. I heard the story about the seal from Zephiel, although he said that he read it in the ancient scrolls that are kept in the court library. How did you meet Zephiel? With him? If you reach me, I will tell you. It is not far now. Fire Emblem, Fire Emblem. That is one of the weirdest parts about finding out that the Fire Emblem song, like the Fire Emblem tune, has lyrics. It's like, wait, it does? Yup, it does. Surprised me. Okay, 27 times 2, that is 54. Yoink. Let's go! Let's go, Rucker! Do it, Rut Boy! Yoink. Got it. Do it, Rut Boy! Yeah, get that crit for the style. Yeah, brother. We like the Rut Boy. He does good work, that Rut Boy does. Ring of Vienna again in my spare time. Got a nice quote from it. Never skip nip day, brah. God damn. What the fuck? Never skip nip day, brah. That is a quote if I've ever seen one. Boink. So this map is a lot nicer, frankly, than I was expecting it to be. Because I genuinely thought that this was going to be like an annoying one where like all the rooms would open and they'd be like, here's a whole bunch of people with sleep and berserk and lightning and bolting and all the other fun shizwas. But no, this one was just like, yeah, no. Just do it. So I defenestrate myself lethally. No, don't throw yourself out the window. Don't do it. I know what defenestrate means. Because frankly, it's a... why the language needs a word that specific, I don't know. And I appreciate that you do, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a fun word. Like, no one's going to deny that. It's like, why does English need a word for the verb of throwing oneself out a window? It doesn't. Because you can just say, throw yourself out a window. But that's not nearly as fun. Okay. Yeah, you're still here. I'll take care of you guys last. You stay on the throne. Lillian's the queen. Oh, it applies to throwing someone out a window. They just changed the subject. Ah, okay. But also still. And yet we don't have words like the day after tomorrow. I'm surprised it's not just like tomorrow. Right? Like the morrow after tomorrow. Like that. Like I'm surprised it's not just like that. Because I feel like that would be relatively simple to like parse. You're at 57, which is why I'm using the silver bow to at least weaken you. For someone else to deal. Because everyone else will be in one tap range. Your 9, your Arma is at 11, your Malt is at 4, your Worm Slayer is at 6, you're 18, you're 14, you're 16. You ever seen new punctuation marks? They're all weird in situation. I have seen some. I don't know if they're necessarily, like I've seen some, I don't know if the ones that I've seen are necessarily new, but they're like unused generally is the idea. Like I don't think I've ever seen inactive use the interrobang, but I know it's not new. I'm sure some English professors. It is the most interesting part, like the sarcastic mark. Yeah, I think I've seen something like that. But the interesting thing about not having a word for day after tomorrow is so many other languages have it. Like when you get down to it, it's interesting just only in that aspect, right? Where it's like Spanish and I think French have it. Probably most Latin languages have it. But yet English doesn't. It's very interesting. In my opinion, I think it's very interesting. Okay, so who do I want to get this kill? Okay, you know what? Yeah, let's do this. Let's have you one tap, get it down to 3 uses, and then I'll Hamern it. Because I feel like 3 is a healthy amount of uses to warrant Hamern. Okay, so how much does that restore? Does it restore it back to full? I hope it does. It does. Good. Okay. So that's nice. So then I'll probably use it on Magur, Murg, and Armads, maybe. It's a very distinct maybe. God, there are so many dragons just coming up behind, and you would think, oh man, that's something to worry about. And yet I have absolutely no worries about it. Because I know that at the end of the day, not really in all that much danger. Because I got Lilina coming up the rear. It's like, if she wasn't there, if she wasn't who she was, then there might be a potential issue or a concern. But she is. She is exactly who she is. And therefore, there is no worries. She is literally Hakuna Matataing this entire map. There ain't no worries for the rest of your days. It's a problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matatas. Hakuna all over my tatas. That's weird. Okay, and then let's pull you back. Twitter stopping point, OG vid, you never seen me this mad, reaction vid, I've never seen him this mad. I mean, I think that's just funny from a title standpoint. The video could have been 5 seconds long and it would still be funny because the video title is the funny part. Okay. Conker. You have come far. I am in the chamber right in front of you. It's been long since I last met humans in my true form. I have not left this place ever since the war. You were always here? 1,000 years. There's so much shit piled up in the back corner. You'd be surprised. It really is garbage over here. I can't even get Wi-Fi. What the fuck? Surprising it's not a cheap vid. The OG vid is 1042 and the reaction is 25. God damn. And how do you react that much to someone else? That's more than twice. You are reacting more than twice as much to their actions. Better have a sponsor. A lot of pausing and talking. God damn, dude. We're talking for, like, they're talking literally every 2 seconds for the 1 second of video. Like, that's a bit much. That's a bit much, guys. 1,000 years. Having survived the scarring, I waited, healing my wounds in the process. I waited for the resurrection of the dark dragon that would bring hope to us dragons again. And that time came. The dark dragon seal was broken, and I felt power flowing through my veins again. As the dark dragon seal being broken, make your strength recover. The dragon's temple power depends on the dark dragons, and thus the divine dragon's power. If the dark dragon were to be sealed, then there's no way I could have recovered the full strength by using the temple's power. I see. After my strength fully recovered, I set out to look for the person who had broken the seal. I used my illusion to search him out and ask his attentions. I did not wish to go outside in my true form, knowing that you humans now ran the world. Wait, I thought the dragons in their human form lost most of their powers. And how are you creating this illusion? This temple is for the dragons. It is the only place that dragons can use a little of their power, even in human form. Never mind the Miko Helldiver artist stopping with, what, dude? Not saying Miko Helldiver? You know, fight for democracy? Yeah. At some point, I'll probably play Helldivers, but I don't know if I'll play it on stream. I don't know if that's the kind of content people would want me to play. Or if they'd even be interested, or if I'd even be interested in streaming it. Because, like, I feel like Helldivers is very specifically a, hey, this is really good for collabs. I was about to say collabs, like I'm fucking insane. It's like, oh yeah, difference between record and record. A collaboration and a collab. Whereas, like, I don't really collab with anyone because my general stuff is single player games. Like one of the legions of games that the lore sounds cool, but I was interested in the gameplay feels. Okay. See, I just like the kind of like idea of it. Like everyone seems to just be into the role play. like you see everyone online. It's like, yo, yeah, we gotta fight for the democracy, bro. Like people who get it, right? People who's like, oh yeah, Starship Troopers. Like, yeah, let's make fun of this sci-fi fascism. Like, yeah, let's do it. Like, I like the just widely accepted role play. It's very funny. But like, I get it. Like, in terms of gameplay and other stuff, it's like, if you're not into like that kind of shooter game where it's like kind of like the third person Star Wars Battlefront-esque like camera angle with like diving and ammo management and stuff, I can see why. I mean, it didn't strike me to the point where I felt like I needed to play it. By this point, I still don't have the game. I'm a fairly powerful dragon. Even in human form, as long as I stay in the temple, creating illusions is easy. Bison Font collab on still experimental Ys 8 co-op. Dude, I've played Ys 8 too many times. Not say too many times. I don't want to say too many times. I've played it twice, and I think that's enough for me. Saying the temple creating illusions is easy. Still, I would not be able to create actual things like the Dark Dragon can. So you found Zephyr. Damn, Bison has access to Ys 8 too. Yeah, Ys 8. I mean, hey man, Ys 10 is coming out soon. I wonder if they're going to try and implement experimental co-op in that, because that maybe after I beat the game, I could try that. Just be like, yo, how is it? Because I mean, Ys 10 does look fun with the boats and stuff. Ys 10 Black Flag. Yeah, Daybreak and Ys 10 in the same year. Color me a happy camper. So you found Zephyr. Right, I found Zephyr and asked him, why did you break the Dark Dragon seal? Zephyr was an odd man. He didn't seem to be the least bit surprised. He looked me right back in the eye and asked me who I was. After I told him I was a dragon, he started to smile mysteriously. He then said, my intentions are to give the world to your kind. So there will be SGDQ when Daybreak comes. Oh! Well, shit, bro. I'll just have to speedrun the game for you. I mean, that is going to be a day one. I'm playing that shit. It's going to be fucking great. Although I will be waiting with bated breath, I guess, for my collector's edition as well to come in. Because I'm double dipping on that one hard. Because I need to get it on PC, so I have all the Trails games on PC. But I was like, okay. I didn't want to start getting like the collector's edition for Trails games starting at like 4 or Reverie, because it's like, okay, well, I couldn't have got the collector's editions for all the other Cold Steel games. So, you know, if I start at Daybreak, my brain will be good. That's all I meant. Oh, fuck, didn't mean to do that. Right. Actually, let me... Yeah, doing this, because I become far, lost my human form. Yeah. Dead. I don't want to potentially miss story. That time came, darkness was broken, from my veins again. Darkness here, then I covered full strength by using Temple's power. Fuck. God damn it. I did it. Okay. Hitting circle is what does it. I thought circle would force it to go faster. You know, I'm going to get PS5 and PC. I got, yep. I'm see the brand. Full strength, Temple's power. I'm running down the person. Losing the world. I was running only place. Very powerful. That's it. Asked him when I see it. Oh man. My intentions are to give the world to your kind. I cannot say that I fully trusted him, but he was still the Dark Dragon's new master. So I decided to work with him. Zephyr then ordered the Dark Dragon to lead the world in the place of foolish humans. Zephyr is dead. What is the Dark Dragon doing now? Although he is gone, the Dark Dragon resides in the chamber behind me. She is waiting for the chance to free the world. Her master is gone. Are you her new master? I did not need to become her master. She was commanded to carry out Zephyr's orders even if he were to die. Idun has absolute obedience to her master. She will make sure that humans are banished from this land. What? Her heart was destroyed and now she's bound to orders given by a person long dead? Do you feel pity, like Hartmut did? You humans are truly difficult to understand. But let me tell you this. No matter how hard you try, humans and dragons will never be able to live in harmony. Bitch, there's a village that already does it. The gap between species is impossible to fill. In fact, I think there are some half-dragons out in the world. That's not true! I know a place where dragons and humans are living together. Dragons and humans were both brought into the same world. They can and will understand each other. Dragons and humans living together in harmony. Rubbish. Did I not say that there was a greater darkness that we should have focused on? Yeah. I have no intention of listening to such nonsense. Now enter my domain. Let us see who has more power. I wonder what I want. Okay, I want to fight. I want to fight him with Fa. Just to see. Are you? Yeah, Jan. I want to fight him with Fa just to see what happens. Because he said, oh, hey, that doesn't exist. And also, okay, yes, I'm going to kill him. Because he's like, that village doesn't exist, but Fa is a person from the village. And she was forced to come into this map. So I'm curious to see what mayhaps come out of it. Okay, let's just do Armads. I can't believe Ajr Kai added more domains. Rubbish. Yeah. More domains. Rubbish. Rubbish. It's a good word, I like that. It's fun to roll R's. Rolling R's are fun. Okay, so let's plop you. Yeah, this dude has a domain. Who else gets one? Everyone, you get a domain, and you get a domain, and you get a domain, and you all get domains! It's weird thinking that what I just did, is a reference that kids nowadays probably don't understand or get. Right? Isn't that weird to think that kids don't, that's like, they're not guaranteed to understand the Oprah, like, giving shit away thing? Isn't that weird to think of that? To my boy, Twin Dragons Bird Captain. Because, like, Oprah hasn't had her show for a long time at this point. So, like... I think it's interesting. Okay. Okay, dragon out of there. Yeah, those dragons just be coming, bro. Deal with a lot of you later. Okay, so let's move him there. There's some influencer who never heard who's appropriated the meme. We just don't know that they know it there. I mean, one could say that that's Mr. Beast, based on what he's known for, in terms of just giving shit away. But, like, in terms of, like, the meme of you get and you get, like... Gotta be curious. Yeah, I only want him to fight you, so I guess it doesn't really matter who gets out to there. Let's have you come out to here. Worm Slayer. Let's go. Let's do it. Is it still not knowing a meme if you know the joke but not the source? No, you know the meme. But I don't think, I mean, yeah, it would have to be some unknown person, at least to me. But I don't know anyone who's like, and you get a thing, and you get a thing. I don't know that. I off the top of my head, I would not be able to identify anyone who does it like that. Okay. And what is your... Yeah, you just have a regular flamestone as well, so nothing special there. Okay. Let's come over here with Malt. Tap you. Single tap. That's what we like to see. Yeah, Melody is so good. Melody is such a good unit. Good. Speed defense, okay. That might be the last level you get for the rest of the game, so we'll take it. Let's put your Divine Stone on, just to be safe. Armads, Mirgurg. I'm gonna wait until we actually take out this guy before using Hammern on anyone. Just so I don't have to... That way when I use it, I know I'm getting the maximum amount of durability back. Okay, you guys are coming. Okay, you go there. Dance for him. Good. Honestly, you know, these two maps haven't taken all that long, which is nice. It's really been the story. Okay, so let's come over here. If I did Brave Bow, you can't. Okay. So yeah, okay, you need Divine Weapon on him. Okay. So every other dragon you could do just fine with, but for him you need it. He has 100%. Yeah, okay. Armads is not seeing it. Wormslayer. Wormslayer still works. Wormslayer still works. Okay. Now let's go over here. Divine Stone, you could... Yeah, okay. Divine Stone is really good. I'm curious. How's Roy? How's Roy looking? Oh, okay. 28 times 2. Okay. I am curious as to the flavor text. So I am going to put down a couple save states just in case either one of them crits. Because, I mean, ideally, this hits and it doesn't crit. But it's got a 16% chance. I could use Flamestone. Interesting. So Divine Stone is able to do so much damage because it is specifically divine. It's like a divine weapon. It's going against a dragon. But the normal Flamestone does not that much. Interesting. Interessante. Okay, so let's do that. 1,000 years. My strength is long recovered. I can feel it. Okay, so you're not going to talk to Fa? Be like, yo. Oh, you crit? Okay. So I have lost. Humans are truly unpredictable. Okay, let's load that. Because I want to check this out. Sealed sword. 1,000 years. My strength is long recovered. I can feel... Okay, he doesn't have anything to say. It is a really cool attack animation. Like, flaming sword. It's really nice. Okay. And then there's that. Yeah, Four-Blaze has not been used once. It is not needed to be used. Which is very funny. I find that comical to the utmost. Yeah, and she wouldn't get anything out of actually taking the combat, so... is there anyone who could potentially, like, use it? Ideally, she is the one that gets the kill, because she's the closest to leveling. Although I feel like if anyone kills him, they'll get a level, so it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, let's have her come over here with the Mirgurg, because it's also safe. So why wouldn't I? Boink. Good. So I have lost. Humans are truly unpredictable. Strength, speed, great level. Great level. Make your bow even stronger and max your speed. Nice. I'm confused. This VN has 5 paths, but there is one labeled rom-com and one labeled battle royale that I haven't. Yes, the famous rom-com battle royale split. Okay, what if I... Okay, you can't. So, who needs a Mern? You have 14 uses. That should be plenty. You only have 8, so you definitely need 1. Good. Magic went up. That's great. In terms of like a last level, that's a fantastic last level to receive, because that means her magic will, or her healing will be higher. Okay, so I'm thinking what I'll do. So I feel like in terms of attacks, Echidna's probably not going to be attacking nearly as much as Rutger is in whatever final fight, because he's going to be doubling with whatever weapon he uses, Durandal. So he needs more kind of in the pocket, even if he's got crit. Whereas Echidna might not get to like even attack in the first place. So that's what I'm going to hold out for. Look at all those dragons, and they don't mean anything. Like, it's meant to look like such a threat, but if you're prepped, if you got people, and of course, remember, I'm more highly leveled than most other people would be because I did Coliseum grinds. And I have a whole bunch more equipment and boots and everything and all the status boosters. But, like, if you're, like, these guys, yeah, there's a lot of them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 dragons following me, and I feel no threat. Like, it's like even before killing this boss, I felt no threat because it was like, oh yeah, no, I'm fine. I am actually just fine. Like, I do not have to worry. Okay, so you use Durandal. My hope is that on the final boss, I do not need to use Roy to like hit it to make it able to be hurt. Because based off of like the story stuff, I'm really just hoping I can leave Roy next to Lilina so she can get like the boosted damage and all that fun stuff. Like that is my desire. That is my hope. Cecilia. Yeah, that's Roy. How should I move next? Oh, yes. You should what's the matter? No, it's just that it feels strange to give you orders. Why? You're this army's leader. You're supposed to give orders. That's true, but, Roy, you mustn't soften up. If the leader gets soft, so do the troops. You are the general leading this army, and I am a squad leader in your army. So you must be strict, as a general should be. Yes. Good. Now, General Roy, what is my next move? So that's interesting, because that support basically confirms that your units are squad leaders. They are not they're not meant to necessarily be perceived as individuals, right? Because you are leading an army and you never see the grunts. So that was one thing that they tried to really highlight, if I remember right. The only place that they really highlighted it was in Three Houses, where if like in the battle scenes, if you had like a support squad, like the little soldiers would be with the student that was fighting, like on the battlefield. And it's like, oh yeah, okay, so they are actually just leading soldiers. So man, the farmer has a squad, yeah. A squad of other farmers, but yeah. Which is very funny. Okay, and yeah, no other ones, so let's go before I cap. I want to make sure that there are no other support conversations to be had between any of the characters, because if there are support conversations to be had, that could be beneficial to me in the long run, because it means I would be able to if they're next to each other on the battlefield, they're better. But I think in this one, I think I'm good. Bolting. And like the craziest part is like I could use bolting from how far away? Here? And I could take them. I could kill with bolting from this distance. It's crazy. Okay, but let's not marvel any longer. Let's conquer and get to the final map. In the next chamber lies the Dark Dragon. Roy. What's wrong, Fa? You look like you're about to burst into tears. You're about to burst into tears. Not look like. Is Fa also an enemy? I feel like that one wasn't like a omission due to what that one, like I feel like that one was an omission of a word because of the space of the box and not an omission due to like mistranslation. Because like his text presumably did not have like a scroll, so they couldn't put it in. It almost reminds me of like the Mega Man Battle Network translations where sometimes they just had to like shorten words and like omit letters because it's like we can't fit it in the box. Is Fa also an enemy? Huh? When Fa gets big, will Fa become a bad dragon too? Wait, Fa. Tell me what want to say slowly. See, that one he just missed. That man said so. Dragons and people can't live together. But you were living in Nevada with people, weren't you? But the Dark Dragon is a divine dragon like Fa is. And you're going to fight Dark Dragon, right? The Dark Dragon. What about Fa? If Fa grows up and becomes like the Dark Dragon, then you don't have to worry about that. Even if you grow up, you'll always be Fa. You'll always live together with humans and with us. And also, the Dark Dragon only became the Dark Dragon because it was captured and basically tortured and had its soul destroyed. So, like, presumably you're not going to grow up into the Dark Dragon. The Dark Dragon was not naturally occurring. Really? Sure. And also, I actually want to help the Dark Dragon. Help? The Dark Dragon is not acting on her own will. Of her own will. She had her soul destroyed. I don't want to kill her if I can avoid it. Fa doesn't get it. You'll understand when you get a little older. Hartmut posed a question, and I'll give an answer to it. Yay! The truth of the legend. Final, beyond the darkness! Yes! Final chapter! Let's do it! Oh, this map is just straightforward. I like this map. This map is nice. You're the Dark Priestess. No, the Dark Dragon. Why do you hinder my path? What? I have been commanded to lead this world. I shall make the world a better place. Why are you barring my performance? You are wrong. You were only told the world would become a better place. The person who ordered you is already dead. So stop. You no longer have any reason to fight. We have no reason to fight. A long time ago, I have a feeling I heard those same words. Soft words, like a warm breeze. But that was long ago. I have been asleep for too long. In the darkness, I was dreaming. An empty dream. White, colorless. But now I'm awake. His Majesty willed me so. Majesty. Zaphiel! I have woken. I am no longer who I used to be. I now clearly understand what I must do. I must lead this world. No matter how many days or nights pass, I must. I must. You insist on fighting us? As long as you stand in my path. Such strong will. His Majesty wishes it to be, and I was woken to answer His Majesty's calls. Okay. Do we have to fight? This is the end. We mustn't lose now. Oh, I don't get to Okay, interesting. So I don't get to redo things. It begins. Father, watch over us. I will not lose. For the troops back and burn. For Gale. Is this the end? Or is it the beginning? Roy, concentrate. This is the end. Finally, it will end. It's huge! I will not give up. I have the Sword of Heartmut, who pitied you and did not kill you. Everyone, leave the final blow to me. Oh, bullshit. I have to do the final blow with it. Okay, what's your... Okay, you're not too bad. Dark Dragon 78. That's not bad. Dark Breath, what's your range? Powerful attack. Okay, well, your range is 1-1. Con. Okay, that's fine. War Dragon 66. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine, don't you know? You can't do shit against that. It's fine. 18 times 2 could do 11. You're so good, Lilina. You're so good. You're so good. You're so good. Goddamn, you're such a good unit. Wish I could have at least decided where I want my people deployed. 25 guaranteed damage back, but I would do guaranteed sans crit. Okay. 48. Yeah, these ones, they're just high enough so one tap and ain't legitimate. Yeah, I really wish I could use my brave weapons a bit more. If I knew that they would be pointless in the last fight, I probably would have. Okay. Yeah, so this is the last fight, so let's just be safe. I think that's probably for the best. Because also I don't know if this thing even moves. And also I would presume that this is the kind of thing that would have reinforcements. For Blaze! But I'm glad that everyone has boots so we can get across this room faster. My fire is better than your fire! My fire is better than your fire! Because it is a blaze, not merely a flame. There we go. Okay. Let's come over here. I did boost that. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna do this just so someone else can get Killing Blow, because they have to move up anyway. Might as well give them something to do. Okay. Let's have you go there. You can come over to here. One tap. Poink. Yeah. Do the flip. Do a flip. Okay. That. And I didn't even need several of these staves. I might need the barrier one. But I have a feeling the Holy Maiden will probably be a good one. Like, go in, just attack with a whole bunch of people, and then use that to just heal everyone. But I need Roy to get the last hit, which means his damage has to be not necessarily guaranteed, but it must mean that, like, the Sealed Sword probably has, like, special bonuses that let it, like, be near guaranteed to do some amount in, like, 36. 36 times 2, what is that? That's 72. That's not enough to kill, so I will need to take at least one combat that isn't Roy. And actually, I don't know how much damage this thing can do to Roy, so I'm gonna wait. Okay. Enemy reinforcements. I knew they came from there. I would have changed some stuff, but luckily it's just one. Luckily, every unit I have has enough health to be able to deal. Okay. So let's come over here and just do a quick checkaroonie. 4 Blaze can do 16. Bolt. Oh, no, bolting is that one time. Okay. Wow, even regular totems can do. He's too good. She's too fucking good, man. Okay, and I need to check to see how much damage would you take. 34. 34. Okay. Yeah, we need to check this. Basically, I need to confirm how much damage I can get onto this enemy while keeping it. So 48 would be good. I guess that could do 32, which would get it down to an amount. I could use Durandal. I'm gonna do 24, potentially crit. Yeah, let's use Durandal over here instead. Come on. Here. Really hoping for the crit. Oh well. Do that. Good. Okay. And guess what I can do. So yeah, let's do. If I do this, bolting, I can do 14. Well, I also want Roy to get the first attack. I feel like that's only right. Yeah, so let's have him come here. Sealed sword. And he should survive the hit. You gonna say anything? Oh, that's cool. So I started the BR star and they got full ham. Nice. Battle Royale. This is interesting because I think almost every other Fire Emblem final boss additionally always has health bars that go off screen. Or not off screen, but like question mark, like you don't know how much health they have. This is the only, like, I guess true final boss that I remember that doesn't have that be a thing. Okay. 4 blades might be too powerful. It might be too powerful because if it crits, it kills. So you know what? I'm going to make sure I'm going to use 4 blades on the presumption that it does not crit. Gossip harems, don't worry about it. He's using her powers to create a broadcaster illusion for the wife contest. Oh god. I'm going to operate on the assumption that I won't crit. Proceeds to crit. Yeah. Alone. Dark. Alone in darkness. Okay, nope. Attack. Do that. Go back. Tag you. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to use regular fire. Okay. Yeah, this file map, not too bad. Especially given that they make Roy so damn good. Although I guess the big thing is like, okay, there are 2 big dragons and then these are dragon dispensers, I guess. Like here, like these 4 things. It's like, okay, well, if you can't move far enough, fast enough, then it could be an issue. Yeah, 7. It is a very cool sprite though, this dragon. Although the fact that it attacks with the tail and not like any kind of breath is interesting, even though it's called Dark Breath. Okay, good. And now you do 39 because you're staying next to Lena, who you have a good relationship with. I wonder if you would do more if I came over here. And, you know, yeah, let's use Holy Maiden because F it. I want to use it at least once. That's cool. It's like nothing. But everyone's full. Okay. So if I come back over here, Air Caliber, you can't do anything. But let's stop there. Do you get double? Yeah, okay. So you get double boosted, basically. So it's like whoever you have related. So if I also brought Marcus in and brought him in place of Lalum and put him there, then he would be even more. That's neat. No, F it. I bothered using the Hammer'n on the bow. I'm goddamn using it. Roy just needs to get the final hit. I can tenderize the dragon as much as I damn well please. Damn, she can't. Too strong. Too strong. 8. Yeah, no, that one's a bit too risky. I don't want someone to die on the final map. Okay, but yeah, let's save. Go in. So Roy, because I presume there's a difference between bad and good end. Boink. Guy, alone in darkness. Okay, but Roy at least did it. So unless that's just a phase 1. Epilogue XX. Ah! What's happening? The temple is starting to collapse. Everyone, hurry outside. Roy. I know. Leave the rest to me. Now go! Wouldn't you want the mounted units to be the one? Master Roy, you are all right? Yes, but the temple is gone. It is over 1,000 years old, and a lot of energy was released in the battles just fought. The building probably couldn't withstand it. I see. So times are changing again, and who's that you are carrying on your back? Oh, her? Oh, right. Merlinus, I need to ask something of you. Roy the Good Boy. And thus, the battle, known as the Great Movement of Bern, was resolved. Nice. We did it, guys! After Bern's surrender, Etruria dismantled its government, but after careful consideration, avoided directly administering its reconstruction. Yes, let's just dismantle the government, but not reconstruct it. With Roy's help, Guinevere took the throne, and the new kingdom of Bern was established. Yeah, because it needs to be a kingdom. It needs to have royalty. Can't be a democracy. And on the day of her crowning, the long months of war came to a close. Nice. Guys, we did it. We beat Fire Emblem 6. That was a good game. I liked it. I like the story of this game, I bet. I think it was a good I think of the GBA Fire Emblems, I think I like this one's story the most. And I think I definitely like it more because now that after beating FE7, seeing that it was the prologue, it's like, oh yeah, I want to see what happens. I want to see what happens afterwards. Especially because they just allude to something big happening afterwards. So it's like, oh yeah, cool, this is nice. So that's nice. Definitely favorite. And like, Sacred Stone's story, not great. Like, it has the 2 paths. It's interesting, but like, bro, so the story is just all right. And it's time for the Path of Radiance on a totally legit copy obtained. So, but yeah. Honestly, of the Fire Emblem games that I have any interest in playing on stream, that's probably the one that is like top on the list right now. Because I mean, I don't think I would mind playing a lot of the 3DS ones. Like, Awakening I think would be fun. Fates could potentially be fun, depending. What was the other one? The other 3DS one. Shallows of Valencia. That one could be fun as well. But Path of Radiance is the one that I think I have the most interest in because I've played Radiant Dawn, which is the sequel game. So I didn't play Ike's game or the only Ike game. So I'm curious to see what happened in it. So that would probably be the next one. Although that one's still decently far off, if at all. You know what? I'll tell you what, Fontano. Because you put it in my head, that'll be the next sub-goal game after FE7 Remake. Because also Fire Emblem games, I feel like that Fire Emblem game, I feel like the GameCube and Wii ones are probably the longest ones. Like I know the Wii one definitely is the longest Fire Emblem game, like easily. In terms of like singular main story, like I'm not counting the 3 houses, do each of the paths, because that one, I feel like that's artificially long because of how much time you just have to deal with the school shit. And I say school shit, it's fun shit, but it like after your first go through, you're like, okay, come on, can I just get to the end state, please? But yeah, so those like Fire Emblem games generally aren't too long, but I feel like the GameCube and Wii ones are probably the longest. But I would have to check. Princess Guinevere is to be crowned today. I haven't seen her in her royal garments yet. She must look beautiful beyond words. Even when I first met her, I couldn't believe that such a beautiful person existed. Really saying this, little Lena? Yes, but the princess's hardships are still to come. What? Even if she becomes Queen of Bern with Etruria's help, I'm sure there will be a lot of rebellion and unrest. Do you think so? I think that there might be people who will say that Princess Guinevere joined Etruria just to seize the throne. She'll have to face them. But I think Princess Guinevere will be fine. And then Bern will become a much better nation than before. She's just so smart and strong. Yeah, I think so too. What are you going to do now? Me? I'll return to Farai. I'm worried about my father's illness, and we'll have to start rebuilding the lands that were trampled on by the war. Oh yeah, Eliwood didn't die. He was just sick. We saved him. I really thought Eliwood died, but no, Hector is the only one that died, and Lynn's just out there. What? Nothing. So you're returning to Farai? What about you? You're going back to Ostia, right? Yes, I must take my father's place. I'm glad to hear that you'll be staying in Ostia. Why? Because if you're in Ostia, then I can go meet you anytime I want. What? Lilina, I don't know when, but someday, I'll go pick you up. I have to prepare too. But Roy, I always... Oh, the ceremony's starting. Come on, Lilina. We have to go see Queen Guinevere. And pay our respects. So, I always... What? Roy, wait for me! Come on, bro, you can't just leave her hanging like that. Later, in Arcadia.
Ah, Master Roy, it's been a long time.
I had business in these areas, so I decided to stop by on the way.
I will be glad to see you.
Saw her earlier. She is as energetic as ever.
She is being allowed outside more these days. Perhaps that is why.
How was the girl I sent here doing?
We succeeded in restoring her soul, but...
She still won't go back to normal?
Pa sometimes takes her outside, but she won't try to do anything on her own.
I see.
Master Roy, we knew that the girl you sent here was captured by the dragons. Still, we did not try and rescue her. We feared that our kind would be in danger if we showed ourselves in front of them again. But now I wonder whether my judgment was correct. Perhaps it is because we have begun to live with humans. I will make my best efforts to bring the girl's heart back fully.
Thank you.
As a first, I would like to see some sign that her emotions are working. Like laughing or crying, or something.
And that is called a tree. Tree. Right. And that tree gives yummy fruit. Fruit? Yes. Can you see? It's up at the top. And if you shake the tree like this, ow, it fell on Fa's head. Did you Just laugh? At my suffering, you bitch? I mean, slapstick is the lowest form of comedy, but it is very funny. Laugh? This is to laugh? Where's Roy? Fast to tell Roy that Idun laughed! Yay! Yay! Run around! Yay! Oh no. A warm breeze. Yay! Executive producer Hiroshi Yamauchi. So yeah, that game, very good. The game was fun. I think the only downside to this game, I would say, is the fact that all the maps are so effing big. Like, that is the only downside. Like, in terms of everything else, like structure and other things, I mean, it has all the same classes, I think, as FE7. So there's nothing new there. I like the characters. I thought they were interesting in what I saw of them. I liked the map, like, designs. I think that some of them were too big, but I like the map designs in general. But overall, it was fine. Roy returned home to rebuild the lands in Lycia that were trampled by the war. People always seemed to like him, and he left behind many legends during the course of his life. I wonder, is there an S rank in this with Alina? Or does it only go up to A? Not sure. But yeah, I mean, obviously, Lilina best girl for this game. That one is not even a question. That one's obvious. She carried by the end. After returning to Nabata, Fa was never heard of again. Many historians today voice their skepticism whether she really existed at all. 24 battles, 21 won, and got to level 20. Art director, Taiko Kaneda. Yeah, I wish I could, like, I went through all that trouble to steal the Flamestone and then only used it like twice. But I wanted to show that it was a thing that you could do. And I think that was worth it. Graphic Chief, Masahiro Higuchi. Graphics, I love the graphics, so thank you. Thank you, sir. Troubadour Clarine. Clarine returned home to Akelia and lived her life as she did before the war. Her personality never changed, but her charm and true kindness earned her admiration and love from her peers and the Etrurian nobility. Personality never changed, but, you know, they saw through it. They saw her through her tsundere bullshit. Her hoity-toity, noble, richer than thou stuff. AI program, Chikara Yamamoto. Merman and Rutger. After the war, Rutger disappeared. Many claimed that they had seen him around Elibe, but none of them had any solid proof. Today, his name appears only in records of this war. Damn. A swordsman that good at critting? But yeah, so I presume basically if you don't get the last hit with Roy, you don't save her afterwards, Idun, and you don't get like that bonus stuff. It just goes right from coronation to end. Battle animation! You pulled some, you were great. Thank you, battle animators. You guys are fantastic. Elegant Lord Lilina. After returning home, Lilina became the Marquess of Ostia and married Roy a short while later. Nice. Together, Roy and Lilina united Lycia and created the Kingdom of Lycia, a nation blessed with prosperity and harmony. Yeah! They got married! The Kingdom of Lycia. Just united all of it. Yeah, Makoto Shimojo. Crimson Wings, Melody. Melody returned home with Guinevere to help rebuild the new kingdom of Bern. Her unbending will and hard work earned Guinevere due respect, and Bern began to regain its former prosperity. Nice. Sound composition, Yuka Tsujiyoko. Interesting that they even have a loss number count, because it's like, how do you lose more than once? Like, you lose a fight, you're gone. Sue returned to Sase and resumed life as a nomad. Despite playing a major role in the war, she refused to claim credit. Some people say that she reminded them of the divine warrior Hannah. Yeah. Anon! Graphic support, Minoru Nodo, Ryo Hirata, Tsuyoshi, Tsuyoshi, would probably be Tsuyoshi, maybe. Go ahead, Maeda. Ugh. See, interspersing the... Because other games, they just have the credits, and then on, like, the main menu, they can look there. Having credits interspersed with these is making it take a lot longer. Cecilia returned home and helped rebuild Etruria. Her calm judgment and leadership played a role in directing Etruria to prosperity once again. After her death, she was known as the Etrurian Maiden. Maidenless? But yeah, no, that was good. But yeah, no, I really do. It is bittersweet that I finished this game as well. Because as I've said before, I really like the GBA Fire Emblems, and getting these is not going to happen ever again, I don't think. At least in the exact way that this just hits. So, I mean, I'm happy that I beat it, I'm happy that I experienced it, but yeah, it does feel bittersweet. After Akina went back home to the Western Isles, the people were overjoyed at the return of their hero. Her hard work united the Isles into a new nation, the Western Union. Nice. The Western Union. Charming dance alone. Lalum continued to travel around the world as a dancer. Her energetic dancing struck the hearts of many, and her style has been passed on through many generations to this day. Special thanks. Okay, so I have a feeling maybe after special thanks, that's when we'll start getting them a little bit faster. Or there are just so many special thanks. I wonder, how do you have to be involved? Oh, that's nice. So wait, do only certain characters have the post thing? Like, what? How involved do you have to be in special thanks, but without like an official like credit of exactly what you were kind of do? Smash Brothers DX team? Okay, Masahiro Sakurai, yo, Sakurai. Nice. Yo, the Smash Man. Hey, okay, Zephyr versus Roy. Cool. Super Mario Club. Nice. Got this music. I love it. Oh, and there's the crowning of Princess Guinevere, or Queen Guinevere. All rights, including the copyrights of game, scenario, music, and program, reserved by Nintendo Co. Ltd. and Intelligent Systems Co. Ltd. Yay! Yeah, I guess only certain characters have the post log thing. So I guess it's probably from the next game on that every character gets at least something. Even when they survive. Yeah, Chapter 11, 111 turns. Chapter 13, 41. Yeah, you can tell what maps had arenas. 111. Jeez. Final. 2 turn. Probably the shortest map in the game is the final one. Oh, that's funny. Tactics. Survival. Tactics. B. Survival. A. XP. A. Weapon. C. Time. A. Wow, I got A in time. Funds B. Nice. Overall. A. Yeah, overall A. Woo! I'll take that report card. Oh, okay. Returned home and was knighted. Continued his mercenary path. So I guess it's only if you get like a special one, depending on if they get supports. Help rebuild Farah. Disappeared without a trace. This is so mean to these characters to get sentences. Kept training. Worked to rebuild Bern. Kept training. Returned home to live happily. Worked to help orphans. Chad, the thief. I forgot he existed. There are a lot of characters I'm going to forget who existed. Built a school for orphans. Set out to test his strength. Oh yeah, no is a thing. Freedom Knight, Anima Child. Knightly Zealot. Help rebuild Ilia. Hardy Armor, Boars. Work to rebuild Ostia. Zealot, I forgot you were even a thing. Boars, didn't forget you. But yeah, fuck. Anima Child could have been something. Help rebuild Ferre. And Marcus. Enjoyed retired life, yeah. Like, I really built him up. I tried to use him, but he just fell off. Helped rebuild Ferre. Developed the Western Isles. Nice. Gonna be some people that did not get any combat. Became a missionary. Returned to her old life. Yeah, Dorothy got 5 battles and 1 win. Passive knight trek. Stayed as a mercenary. Armor went 0-0-0. Lived as an armor knight. Yeah, she lived. Didn't fight. Didn't die. Rebuilt the Austrian army. Traveled as a mercenary. Yeah, 0-0-0-0-0-0. They didn't see anything. 1 battle, 0 wins. Joined a new clan in Sase. Reopened its trade routes. Yep, keys. Favorite poster from Mega where they stated that Kunoka and Sesnet both got married. Yeah. Turned to the Western Isles. Became the Eternian Master. Both got married to who? In that totally not implied to be homosexual relationship the entire time. Became the new flight leader and traveled the world. Darkness Child and both did not see any combat. Kath did not see combat, traveled the world as a thief. And Sophia, returned to Nevada, did not see any combat. A lot of people that did not see combat because by the time you got people so late in this game, you got people like every chapter. Or every other chapter at the very least. Vanished Nevada rose to the top of his military. Like, you got people so frequently that I was like, I don't know if I even need to replace anyone. Led a normal life. Continue to study his magic. I mean, I guess they were expecting you to, like, take the deaths and move on, but, like, got to the point where I put too much time into my people. Help Guinevere rebuild. Retired to live peacefully. Disappeared in the mountains. Reunited his former clan. Like... Spread the word of Elimine. Retired to a village in Bern. Yeah, Carol came out of retirement and then went back into retirement, did nothing. I didn't even take his Wodao off of him. I'm just figuring that. Finn! Yay! We did it! We did it, 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 yay! Our emblem. Yeah. Extra trial map. Yeah, so. Not gonna do them, but with that, this game is over. We beat it. I'm happy. So, my plan in terms of streaming is, one, I'm going to be streaming on Sunday this weekend, not tomorrow. I got plans tomorrow. And what I'm thinking is I am either going to stream only Unicorn Overlord until I beat it, or I am going to kind of swap this slot in with Baldur's Gate 3. Because I want to beat Baldur's Gate 3 because I got other games I want to play, quote unquote, Aiden Chronicles, on my own free time. So I need to kind of beat Baldur's Gate 3, and I don't have enough time in the week because of streaming to play it enough to probably beat it. So I'm thinking I'll stream it. That way Unicorn Overlord doesn't feel rushed, like I'm just burning through it for the sake of burning through it. And then after I beat Unicorn Overlord and... after I beat Unicorn Overlord, I feel, then I will go on to do Tokyo Mirage Sessions, which is the next sub-goal game. And also need to remember that Tales of Arise is always in the floating docket once Fontano finishes. But yeah, because basically when I start playing TMS, I want to kind of only be that to be the only thing I'm streaming, because I'm going to be borrowing it from my library. So I would rather not have to worry about need to finish DSCS, but I want to stream. Okay, nice. But yeah, because if I'm borrowing from the library, I don't want to have to worry about like re-upping the thing all the time. So I want to be able to get through it in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks maybe. That might involve me playing off stream if there is like grinding that I need to do off stream, but that should be fine. But yeah, hopefully with me streaming Baldur's Gate 3, that will be fun and I can do it. For any game I finish, I care about highlighting the start and the finish for some reason. I mean, makes sense. Because, like, the start, like, where the money goes, it's always in the start to get players in. The middle is always a toss-up. Is it going to be a good middle? Is it going to be a bad middle? And then the end is usually where they try and stick the landing, but that's where, like, all your final opinions and thoughts on the game culminate. So getting the beginning, your first impressions, and the end, your final impressions, are two of the most important things. Because at least if you stream the finale, you can say, hey, here is my impressions or my experience with the middle. Did I like it? Did I not? Was it good? Was it bad? So, like, there is that benefit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here. We are going to go to channel. Going to mute that, and we are going to come down here because the 61st best girl is Lilina. Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem, the Binding Blade. There we go. 61. And that's 61, but as we talked about, there's the Trescal Steel Tetralogy, which all are Toa, so that's in one line. And then P5 is kind of counted twice, because I didn't finish P5 OG, but I included on, because I played a couple streams of it way back at the start of streaming. Like way back at the start of me streaming, I played it. So I included it. I guess that means by that margin I could also include what the girl that gets Agumon and what the blue Mon that fuse to make the really cool Digimon from Cyber Sleuth. Nokia? Is that her name? Nokia? just the phone. But yeah, I guess I could, because that was, I think, one of the first games I streamed. And I guess I could also pick one of the characters from Ni no Kuni, the second Ni no Kuni. Oi, have fun! Because I did stream that as well. And I guess I could, I'm just trying to think, like, what games did I stream before, like, officially start getting into, like, Twitch streaming only? And it was like that. I did Octopath Traveler finale, Cyber Sleuth. There are a few. But there was ones where it was, like, intermittent. I didn't do the full games kind of thing. Yeah, the Unbreakable Phone Girl, Nokia. It's a good name for her personality. But, yo, she get, like, I just remember she gets, like, a fucking, like, Gurren Lagann pose in front of the fused, God, I'm so bad with Digimon names because there are so many and they all end in Mon. But the one that has, like, the shield and the lance arm, Omnimon, yeah, that's it. That one, I remember she get Galantmon? No, I think it was Omnimon. But, like, she gets her own, like, cutscene of, like them fusing, and then they fuse behind her, and she's, like, arms crossed. I'm like, yo, that's, like, Simone from Girl Gone. Omnimon's probably, yeah. But, yeah, regardless, thank you, everyone, for dropping by. It was great to finish Fire Emblem 6. Yeah, it was great talking to you, Fontano, and it was great seeing you, Sleeper, as well as Adept Tom. Yeah, Nokia also has an incredibly unfunctional outfit. It's like sewn together. Yeah, don't worry about it, man. It's stylish. But regardless, this is where I'm going to call it because it is past 10 o'clock. I've been streaming for nearly 4 hours. So hope you all have a very nice night, and will join me on Sunday for some Baldur's Gate 3 and or Unicorn Overlord. Bye!